Have any more sounds?
All right, Tommy, you're on the call. Oh wait, you're deaf.
How do you have all these old videos of me?
Oh, how do we have all these old videos of you? Simple. It's
not
because,
you, retard.
Who?
Me?
Jeremy.
Dude,
if you have any
I have
old,
thousands of hours of recordings.
Yeah. Wait, Jeremy. We'll make Abby. Do me a favor. Make a new chat called Touchdown Tommy or something like that. And that way our friend Jeremy could upload. Put that next to Fish Watching Timeline, because this.
Okay, gotcha.
This is a big catch we got here. But yeah, like I said, I was explaining to you before you got all like threw up a defense. We bring in people who are like, are watching the show and have comments on it, and like now we have people who are actually tangibly attached. I mean, you stuck your dick in Letty, right? So the question is, I clocked her, right, doing my job, because my job here is to round up the show to people. Ironic coming from the man who's never held a job. My job with this project.
Dude, you're on Discord. It's not a job.
So
you're like on the computer.
How much money are you make from being on Discord, sir?
Hey, look, like.
Jeremy, shut the fuck up, respectfully.
Well, like, I don't know. You wanna?
Yeah,
you wanna
irony, right? Irony.
You wanna add up all my checks that I've collected?
Where do
from
you
your hard-earned tax-paying money?
You're in Canada. I don't pay any of your taxes.
Will you help me out, dude? You gotta.
No, I don't.
Protect me. You guys over there. You know.
Actually, let's talk about politics. This is the reason why we should invade Canada. We should invade Manitoba, Alberta, the Northwest Territories, Saskatchewan, and Nunavut, and establish a land bridge to Alaska, because the Canadians have cut off Alaska.
All, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck them all. Fuck all those places.
And you know, at that point, you'll probably be drafted, and I'll have no problem bombing.
I'm not. No, I won't be drafted. I'll dodge it.
Send them in, first in line.
Oh, I'm a draft dodging succubus. Suck on the government.
Honestly, I don't think a lot of us would care here in Canada.
No, probably a lot, because a lot of people don't.
I think a lot of us would just kind of be like, okay.
Yeah, let's do a segment. Let's humanize you a little bit. What are your politics, sir? Are you a Bernie bro? Are you a Trudeau guy? I mean, what are your politics? Do you like Rob Ford? Like, what's
one of them anime types?
I don't care about that gay virgin shit.
Okay.
Probably doesn't even know.
Are you Are you vaccinated?
I voted liberal, but I don't care about politics.
Well,
That's
of course
gay.
you gotta vote liberal, because you don't want people to take you off the dole, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, serious question though. Like, how does that work in Canada? Like, the way it works in America is like you get laid off, you get 6 months unemployment insurance, and then kick bricks and go fucking find a job, right?
It's about the same thing.
Here you walk into an office, you walk into a welfare office, and you say, "Hey, I need money," and they're like, "Okay."
How long have you been on welfare?
Give me like your receipt for something. You just give them some papers and shit, like I don't know. They take that shit. It's pretty easy.
Oh, all right.
Anybody can get on it, dude. You have like your ID, like your birth certificate.
All right.
Welfare.
Fucking Canada bros. I mean, I guess. Wait, you were saying, Luigi, you're Canadian? Is that the case?
Yeah. That's Canadian. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, that's true.
That seems like a really shitty system. I mean, like at a certain
point,
you
could probably do the same thing with disability.
You don't want people to starve in the streets, but at a certain point, some people do deserve to starve in the streets. I mean, I don't really know what to fucking tell you. Maybe I'm anti-humanist, but you know, what's that thing about that guy that everybody hates about, you know, like hungry mouths, like, or something like that? The people that, you know, can't feed themselves. Everybody hated this guy. It's controversial.
What?
You're not a student of history or anything, so I wouldn't expect you to get it. Something, you know, hungry mouths, people who take more than their share, yada yada bullshit. But
a hungry mouth.
Basically,
Hungry Man dinner.
The guy who didn't kill 6 million people had a famous saying about how people who who just take and don't add to anything, like, probably shouldn't exist.
Oh, you're talking about Hitler.
No. What are you talking about?
You mean Hitler?
No, talk about Stalin, bro. What are you talking about?
No, you're talking about Hitler.
What? Who's Hitler? What? Dog, you must be really confused. Anyway. The point of the matter is, so you're unemployed, You dislike this guy. So what's your sell in life? What do you got going for you? You live with your mom. You're a high school dropout with no GED. You've never gone to technical or trade school. You've been on unemployment or welfare.
Yo,
You've been on unemployment for welfare for like at least, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, I'm guessing. You have a guitar that you don't play. Like, what's your? I guess I'll ask the question I didn't ask Jeremy. Like, what's your plan in life? Like, where do you see yourself in life? Like, Jeremy's just trying to beat the case and then like ride out into the sunset. Like, what's your long-term goal, sir? Hello?
what?
Oh,
Hello?
what's your long-term goal in life? Like, where do you see this? Are you just gonna be like airsoft fatty sitting around waiting for your mom to die?
Is that what he did?
I mean, not
Yeah,
quite, but like kind
we
of.
don't.
Yeah. So where do you like? I try to be compassionate. Everybody's redeemable, right? And I'm trying to like. I honestly
probably gonna become like the next Donald Trump. Honestly,
I feel bad for you.
What is gonna
Like,
hire you?
planning on becoming like.
Oh,
the
that's
next
pretty
Donald
based.
Trump.
Hello?
Man.
oh hey, Mr. Montezuma, are you in need as well?
Oh no.
He's
Oh,
at
no.
work.
No, actually, I'm at work. Hey, I just wanted to,
Okay.
I can participate. I've known Tom and Jeremy for quite a long time, and I witnessed some
Yeah,
gross
right.
epic
Yeah, right.
shit.
All right, we have a
What do you
Jeremy,
mean,
I
yeah,
remember-
right?
part. Jeremy, shut
Who
up.
are you?
Wait, Jeremy and Tommy
Jeremy
both shut
is-
the fuck up. Right?
His name is not
Shut the fuck up, Tommy. Montezuma is talking. You wanted me to drag him in, right? So, Mr. Montezuma,
Yeah.
are you Mexican, by the way? With a name like that?
No, I'm a white guy. I'm a bald white guy with glasses. If there's that video of Tom, like, talking to the police and coming inside, I'm a bit of a e-celebrity. Anyway, I just wanted
Why
to
did
make
that
the point
happen?
of...
Why did that happen again?
Because Jeremy pretended to get upset about a suicide, being told to kill himself while Tom was drinking. And there's this big fat guy that we talked to who like grabs shit out of the toilet and squeezes it with his hand. He's gross.
Wait,
And
hold on. Wait,
he
this scat. Wait,
called the
wait,
police
hold.
on Tom
Bingo,
'cause he
bingo,
thought it was
bingo,
funny.
bingo. Wait, shut up. Bingo. Scat? Wait, is scat involved now? Oh, now we got.
No, there's
now we're
no
going.
scat. There's a scat. The scat thing is a joke. The scat thing is a fucking.
What's
that's
up,
a joke.
JD? You're
No,
seeing
no, hold on, no, no.
history right
Tristan?
here, dude. This is
Tristan's student's
Tristan,
poop.
Tristan is. This is
Tristan?
a different guy. This guy's different. He's not involved at all.
Oh, it's not Tristan. Okay.
Tristan is the guy that grabbed his poop. Yeah, he's the scat guy.
But I do remember several times, just chilling in call with Tommy here. Now, Tommy, he's got a rough life. I've always told him to, get his shit together. But
yeah, fair enough.
it's funny with Mr. Jeremy, we would get him in the call and he would sit there, he'd turn his camera on, he'd be all teary-eyed and drooling out of his nose.
He
And
would
just be
always
really
have
upset and
this-
angry about, yeah. He'd be so upset about Nina. He'd be sitting there crying, or Letty, rather. And it was just fun to use him as, a kickball to beat up on that guy. Because he would be unhinged at times.
Mhm. So why
Do
didn't
you
you?
agree?
So why
He's
didn't?
damaged and he needs help.
Yeah. So why didn't you be like big bro? Like you tell Tommy to get his shit together, but why didn't you try to help out this Jeremy guy?
Why do I care?
Well, why
If
do you
he
care?
killed himself, I
Oh,
wouldn't care.
why do you care about Tommy?
Why do you...
I
Did he
told
say-
you.
wait,
This is what I've been through.
Oh, wait,
I told you.
Yeah, but yeah, cool. I don't give a shit.
No,
I
hold on. Wait a minute.
understand.
You're not a battered victim or anything, Jeremy. You're pathetic.
No.
And listen, your
well,
girlfriend,
Yeah, well, yeah,
Miss Letty here.
I think I personally let me. I try to be very courteous to all my guests. I think Jeremy is a little fucked up. Very fucked up in a lot of ways, right? Depending on the ways you look at it, right? But it seems like there are issues, and maybe he definitely, when your parents get divorced at a certain age, it fucks you up, right? And it seems like maybe he didn't take that the best, right? But to go and say it's pathetic, maybe his actions, you know him more than me. It seems like Tommy is pretty fucking pathetic. But yeah, at the same time.
Oh, yeah, no, he is.
Yeah, but at the same time, you tell Tommy to get his life together, and you turn around to Jeremy and say that you don't give a fuck, and you want him, and you'd be okay if he killed himself, right? So how do you rectify those two beliefs?
Well, you're dealing with two different people.
Did
See, the thing
Tommy
is,
suck your
Tom...
dick? Did Tommy suck your dick?
No, Tom would never have sex with me.
Let's-
But I will say... hold on.
Wait, you said that in a way that was kind of like, have you propositioned him to have sex with you? Like,
No,
would you like Tommy to suck
I'm
your
not
dick?
gay, Nick.
I don't know, man. This whole thing has gotten pretty fucking crazy, and shit squeezing has been involved. Tommy apparently sucks dick, right? Like, there's a lot of things going on, and being gay is honestly not even the weirdest thing at this point. So like, I'm just sitting here, like, you're how old are you? I'm guessing it's. If I asked you
I'm
my personal
25.
question, you're 25.
Yeah, about right.
You're not a neat, right? So you already got a leg up on Tommy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You graduated high school?
Yes.
Nice.
College?
College?
Looks normal, bro. But his only
Yeah, I
problem.
did too, by the way.
Let's go.
Well, you did say you graduated high school, right? And only Nina and Tommy.
Yeah.
Fucking Canadians. I guess Canada's really fucking.
Any gay North Korean flags, by the way?
No, I don't.
Why
I
are
don't.
you
fuck with that
on
shit.
Tommy's dick? Can you answer that, please?
Montezuma. So you're 20.
wait, what?
You're 25. Any college?
Yes.
Some college?
Associate's degree. I'm going for my bachelor's.
Nice. In what, if you don't mind me asking?
Lab science.
Lab science. Okay, so you're chemist.
Life science.
Here's the question: are you vaccinated?
Yes. Yeah.
Double vaxxed and boosted?
I got the booster.
Oh shit.
Were you a conscientious objector and you had to do it for your job, or like do
Didn't have
you
a
trust
choice.
the science?
If you're intelligent enough, you'd understand how science works.
I do
How
understand how
vaccines
science work. I understand how vaccines work. I also understand.
Vaccine denial is a meme.
I'm not. What did I say? I'm a denier. I literally just said, and before I got to finish my sentence, I understand how science works. You would also understand the difference between this vaccine and all other vaccines in history is.
It works for 6 months.
No, not even that. This is an mRNA gene therapy. Not like any other vaccine in the history of vaccines. Like, that's why, you know, and like to just label it science denying is dismissive, right? Like Tommy likes to do, where he says to people to get a job, or like, what are you doing here? It's a very common Discordian thing, like a Discordian intellectual thing, where you just dismiss the other person.
I have a question real quick.
Okay.
Can you stop saying that cringe shit?
Discordian? What, Discordian?
Yeah, the Discordian stuff. It's kind of
mean,
cringy,
you guys
dude.
all
Not
come
gonna
from
lie.
You come from Discord. I mean, what am I supposed to call you?
Yeah,
guys?
but like relating it to like
Online
cliches that people.
intellectuals. It's not a cliche. You guys are the cliche. That's the fucking
Well,
thing. I'm not.
well, no,
you guys are the
you're-
cliche. I'm just saying that.
Wait, how are you?
Like, that's the
You're
funny
calling us
thing.
gay for saying Discordian, and
Right,
you're
but-
bisexual.
Yeah,
wait,
he's
you're
just
saying it-
offended. He's had his Discord since 2015.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. You're saying it's
I mean,
a cliche. It's not a cliche, but you're using it as a cliche. You know what I mean?
No.
Does that make any sense?
The way you're
Did you pick up on
the
that?
way that you're arguing, right?
But I don't understand.
is almost like a cliche in the fact that you are the epitome of the walking meme, right? Of this online Discord person who goes and before he understands the other person's perspective, goes and says, "Oh, are you a science denier?" Like this, like new age, like pseudo intellectual bullshit, right? Where everybody knows more than everybody else, right? And Tommy is furious at typing. That guy.
Hey,
could do words
can I make a comment real quick?
Yeah, sure. Make a comment, Montezuma.
Why do you like Tommy, bro?
Yeah, why? Yeah,
You sound like a cornered animal.
cornered animal. If you understood.
Yeah,
the
like
show-
an animal that's been getting beat up.
If you understood the show that you're on. So now again, you say Discordian cliche, and then you say more Discordian cliches, like bro,
Cool.
like random insults. I mean, I guess the
Well,
biggest cliche
why
of like
are
Discord
those-
creatures is like the lack of irony,
Why-
like the lack of self-awareness. I mean, that's a good meme.
Well, here's a question, Mr. Furlow. Why, in all interactions, do you default to being in a corner? Why are you always on the defense?
Why are you bold?
Not on
you
the
scared?
defensive.
You're fucking
Wait,
glasses.
hold on. I'm not on the defensive. Actually, if you understood like my humor and how like fluent I am in sarcasm and like how like my name is literally I guess you can't see it on this account. Well, I guess you can see it on YouTube. My name is literally King Brick Shit. Sometimes I'm throwing shit, sometimes it's bricks, right? And the point is, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's hard hitting. And the best part about that is a lot of the times, with the way I use it on people, a lot of times the way I use it, right? The people who are saying it don't understand they're being insulted, and that's the funniest part about it to me. So again, you may,
that's epic. Hey, I'm not here to cry about your feelings.
we're not crying about my feelings. I'm laughing at you. I mean, you're gonna say I'm cornered, and then I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
exactly how like stupid you are. You don't get it, right? congratulations that
Yeah.
you're going for your associate's degree, right? Or you're going for your bachelor's, right?
Yes.
Congratulations.
That's good.
Yeah,
Why?
thanks.
Why do you like Tommy over Jeremy?
Oh, I remember this question from earlier. Hey,
No, you
so
didn't answer
I
it,
like
yeah.
Tommy over Jeremy because Jeremy's just, I already used the word pathetic, but the guy just has nothing to his personality. Whereas Tom, you could sit with that nigga and talk about Viva La Bam, Bam Margera. He was playing Tony Hawk Underground 2 skating around his Phil the other day. Cool nigga shit. Whereas, like, Jeremy, all he does is get in call, look sad at his screen, cry, and leak substance, something, whether it's mucus, spit, tears, out of his face over a girl with a vagina that looks like a swan.
shut up.
Okay.
And I
Yes.
personally don't agree how much of a cool nigga Tom is and how he plays Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 while sitting home smoking weed in his filthy room, right? Like, I personally don't give a shit about how much of a real nigga he is.
Just watch your TV show. I gotta make a phone call real quick.
All right. Well, Montezuma, pleasure. You can call in any time. Oh, wait, you're gonna sit here and wait? You're gonna go?
Yeah. I just gotta mute my mic. I can't do the the back and forth beanbag shit. But
Zuma's a bitch.
let Jet talk.
All right, real.
Jeremy, listen, you're a leaky faucet, faggot. Shut up.
You can suck my dick.
Both of you shut up. We lost Letty's night. Fuck.
Fucking hate that motherfucker. Letty's night is a little bitch.
Wait, is that a literal Letty thing?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay.
Like, he's obsessed. He's obsessed. Like, it's fucking crazy.
I can't tell what is irony. I mean,
Oh, it's not irony.
All
Like,
those
he's
guys-
literally
all those
obsessed.
guys are
What are you
playing
talking about?
characters.
all playing.
No,
All
like,
those guys are playing
he's in her server. He's in her server.
Which
Yeah.
one of the two are you talking
I'm gonna
about?
need to get moved back in here because my AirPod disconnected. But I have some dirt
All right.
that I want to reveal.
All right.
Okay,
Sure.
reveal
I'll
it.
drop you and I'll move you in a little bit.
Ladies and Josie.
All right.
Serious.
Tommy, are you Team Letty, Team Vance, or Team Josie?
Well, Josie's gonna win, but it would be cool if.
No, she isn't.
Wow.
Letty will win.
The dynamic in here is
They're not gonna
crazy
let her
right
win.
now.
Yeah, they will. She's going to win. I know for sure.
She didn't rub Fatty's back. She's not gonna win.
All right.
Yeah, she will win.
What a riveting challenge.
I want Letty to go full possess and crawl on the ceiling all over the place. Then send
So where did we cut it? What were we talking about?
I think Montezuma was talking about he had some drama to drop. He was like getting all like defensive over
Give us the scoop.
Yeah, I called him.
And Montezuma, what do you have to say?
Yeah, I called him a Discordian and he got mad because he was just doing what people on Discord do.
And make sure Dontarius writes his favorite.
Well, you said it wasn't a cliche, but it was
No,
it was
I
used
said,
as a
I
form of a
said,
cliche.
I
Anyway,
said
dude, I don't
you
care.
are the cliche, sir.
Listen,
4chan much?
I'm a cliche.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
exactly what you do,
You look like
exactly
an
the
elf.
stereotype of like a terminally online Discord person does. And then when we ask like when we ask you what's up, why you like Tommy more, you're like, well, Tommy's chill dude. He sits and plays fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 all day, bro. He's one of those chill homies.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I
Talks
think
about
more of what he
Fate,
was
Jera.
saying is like, if you tried to talk to Jeremy about like anything that doesn't have to do with her, you're not going to get anywhere. He's just going to end up reverting back to that
Give him
conversation.
anything.
Oh, I
Wait,
mean,
wait,
I
dude.
don't-
He'll start
I don't
crying
fucking
and then
know.
like go
I-
That's
crazy.
not
and-
true.
I don't know. I still think that all me and like all my personal IRL friends, like I ask them like what's up, and they talk about like their jobs and like what they saw on TV and like what they think about the world and politics and shit like that. You know?
Then
Tony,
do you talk about your lack thereof of a job? Jeremy, do you have interests outside of Letty's pussy?
Oh wait, what do you mean my lack thereof a job?
Are you kidding me, bro?
You
Like, I
go,
literally,
hey,
like,
man,
Oh, wait, do you pay
Like,
attention to
literally,
our-
I met
my
Bernie
family.
Sanders. Like, I met Donald Trump. Like, what are you talking about?
Jared,
Like,
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Jeremy. Do you understand? Do you like listen, Montezuma? Right? Like I said, I'm.
Well, I mean, you're talking about how you talk to your friends about their jobs. Do they go like, do they get awkward in the conversation about your job? Be like, oh man,
Do you know what I do for a living?
dude, yeah, your job is watching to see if Letty showers. That's
No,
cool.
I'm an electrician. I'm currently furloughed. I mean,
Listen, I can answer that question. She never showers.
Wait, are you serious?
I mean, have you seen her vagina, dude? It's gross.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we've
but,
all,
you know,
we've all seen the vagina. I asked Tommy before if that thing
Seen
smells
her hair.
crazy. Yeah, look at
I'm
that. Look
happy
at the
I
light
haven't
Doctored
flash.
seen it.
images.
Look
Those
at
are
the-
doctored
look at-
images.
Look at the light
Yeah,
flash.
right.
Those are doctored
Look
images.
at the light. Well, we
Sure
saw,
they are.
We saw,
And
we
they're
saw like the
also
dirt
they're
in her
also a
pussy.
felony.
We saw
They,
that. I don't
uh,
give a shit. It looks disgusting. I still think revenge porn is not
Yeah.
cool, right?
Well, you guys
But-
couldn't remember that when Jeremy's fucking behind bars.
Does her asshole?
I'll never be behind bars.
Hey man, again, we're like, if you guys could stop arguing over the fact of the matter is, you're gonna go face the judge one day, and the judge is gonna hand you down a sentence, whether it's innocent or guilty. And until then, you are innocent. You are assumed innocent, right? That's the way the
If
American
you guys
Exactly.
have any,
Innocent or
if
proven
anybody in
guilty.
here has any screenshots of Jeremy sending something along those lines, add me and DM it to me, a screenshot.
Jeremy hasn't said anything. However, the stuff
Thank
is
God I
really
don't.
available on the internet, and I have
it
seen it.
is very realistic
Right?
that Jeremy goes to jail. They've already found him guilty. It's just he's
Find me guilty.
waiting
I'm
to
innocent.
go.
Guilty, actually.
I'm innocent.
well,
They're not innocent. They
have
haven't
you,
found you
are,
innocent.
are you
either.
on,
The
all
trial
right, wait,
hasn't
hold on,
happened.
wait, but all you, wait, the trial hasn't happened, then how are you gonna say he's been found guilty, Montezuma?
There's no
he's a
way that he's
retard.
not guilty.
No, no,
He's
no, no, no,
retard.
no, no, I
He
mean,
talked to
look,
the interrogators, bro.
Wait, shut the fuck up. I have my opinion on the matter, right? The point of the matter is Montezuma turns around and says that he, in fact, was found guilty already. So Montezuma,
Nope.
unless you're just like making up lies,
He's fucking
right?
no. He just made that up. He just made that up.
All right, so Montezuma.
I don't believe that he's going to have any kind of show trial. It's just a thing in front of a
There is
judge,
gonna
and
be-
I'm pretty
there
sure
is
they've
gonna be
already.
a trial.
Okay, so there hasn't
I
been a
have,
trial.
I have a video.
Shut the fuck up, Jeremy. I don't give a fuck.
No. Listen to me for a second. I have a
Here he goes.
video.
All right, look. You have
I have a
I
video
don't
of Tom
care.
calling me
Cool.
and saying, "Do you want to watch
Cool.
us have sex on camera?"
I don't care. Okay. Wait. Tell me, Tom.
Right.
Is that you, the dude who was big spooning her on like a Discord call?
What?
There's a video out there of Nina in like a Discord call and somebody like being big spoon and saying nigger. Who is that?
That's a Snapchat video. That is
That's
me.
you.
That is me, yeah.
That is you. Okay. All right.
That's fucking awesome.
Now it comes full circle. What's up, Abby? Abby, what?
Frederick is in the waiting, I think.
Did Jeremy show you that?
Oh, we got Svetic? Hold up, wait, yeah, let me pull up Svetic. Yo, Svetic, what's up? They're about to have a seance. Any update on anything? This is the worst place to have a seance.
Yeah, this looks like shit. This is cringe roleplay shit again.
Cool.
Yeah, smoke more weed. Smoke more weed.
Stop. With
Looks
the
like they're about to
Jeremy,
smoke
the
some.
only reason you're watching
Stop,
the show
both
is so
you
you
two
can
shut
cry
the
about
fuck
her.
I'm not crying.
I'm gonna mute both of you.
Well, I didn't do anything.
Stop fucking talking. When I say
Just
shut up,
retorting.
when I say shut up, yeah, don't be a retort.
Sorry, bro.
Suck his dick, Jeremy.
Pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, me and my team here, we do a good job.
Yeah, like I don't even. I've seen those pictures. Pretty crazy.
Who the fuck is
Jeremy, are you fucking retarded?
Shut
Or
up. Shut
you
up.
roleplay?
Shut the fuck up, Montezuma.
on this earthly realm without
Aren't you a dwarf?
haunting us,
Alright, you're getting muted, dude.
making our lives as uncomfortable as we may
Yeah,
bear.
muted. See you, kid.
If y'all could only see the dynamic. Anyway, this is 24/7 live commentary coverage of MDE's Fish Tank. If you like the show, don't forget to go and support. Go to fishtank.live. Link was in the description, but I don't think it's in this one after we got taken down earlier today. Let me make sure it's there. Link is in the description. Make sure you go and support Sam and Nick if you like the project. And Jet. Follow Jet Neptune on Twitter. Follow B9 Tumor. Follow Wigger. Alright? Go and buy the season pass for $42. Don't be a brokey. It ain't no jokey. If you like the show, you like the program, make sure you support good content. Remember, in this age of new age bullshit where everything is controlled by large mega corporations who fucking hate you, make sure you support people that kind of give a shit and make content. We could all agree that we hate pedos, I don't think everybody who works for CNN can agree that they hate pedos. So, you know, that being said, not just CNN, any of the major news stations, nobody on Epstein's flight logs have been fucking arrested yet. So, you know, probably, you know, we can at least agree that we had a seance to get rid of pedos. And that's a good thing, is it not? That being said, I am hosting a 24/7.
I can't wait to see the new Fast and Furious.
Bro.
Is it 8? Is it 8? What number are they on?
Live commentary coverage.
Fast and Furious 9 or 10. whichever
Discord
one.
link is in the description. This is a radio call-in. Also, I appreciate all the people watching, the people commenting, the people giving a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Anybody who's in the Discord who provides information on the show, call in, tell us what we missed, what you think of the show, what you like about us, what you disagree about us. We try to get too political, but we love Israel, so we have to say that every day. And let me do my sponsor push here. This show, I go to sleep after the fish go to sleep and get up before they get up, and that's brought to you by Cocaine Energy Drink. Cocaine Energy Drink is the unofficial official sponsor of the unofficial commentary podcast covering MDE's Fish Tank. Thank you very much. It's got 280 milligrams of caffeine or cocaine. What's the difference? I don't think most people do know. There's a new flavor out. Sugar-free citrus. Make sure you go and you enjoy that shit, yo. By the way, Discord links in the description. Even if you don't call in, the Discord is fucking insane. Thanks to you all madmen. What's up, Max? Oh, I guess I'll unmute Faggy. She's been good the entire time. What the fuck
Good
is...
job, Faggy.
What the fuck is...
Brace yourselves, gentlemen.
She was server muted. Oh. Bro, I
Your
can't.
mom was server muted.
Oh, I can't. I
Are you done washing dishes?
I can't with any of this. This is too bad. This is... Rex Orange County, bro, don't you dare insult Rex Orange County, lizard. Oh. What's Chris making? Cup of noodles? Chris, a growing boy. Did somebody, wait, who gave him the drawn-on Reptar lizard? Oh, is that like another, who did that? That was excellent line work. Whoever fucking did that. I didn't know it was my boy Chris got a second tattoo in the middle of the show. Oh,
You mean Monk?
Monk Chris, Friar Chris. Yes. Because everything he eats is deep fried.
Well,
Abby, how? Abby,
Except
how?
for the pussy.
Abby, how? Oh.
Chris is looking like a fucking sumo wrestler right now, bro.
Chris looking double cheeked up on a Sunday. Well, it's Monday now.
fire alarm is gonna go off any second.
Yeah, right, cooking. He sets the fire alarm while I'm cooking cup of noodles, bro. I'm surprised not making himself a double-double.
Bro, did anyone fucking watch this fucking shit?
Yeah,
Did you watch it?
in GG chat. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's wild.
This is what's the word? Not the dynamic. What's the word that's not cool? Stereotypical what oh my god.
Ambiance?
Yeah, the ambiance of the Discord right now.
Can somebody give me a recap of the fucking Discord?
Oh, just go to it's going so fast, man. We just have I'm hoping I don't know. I don't
What does it
know.
mean?
I don't know what's going on here, honestly.
Tommy, really?
Yeah, unmute them. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's go. Let's go.
Jeremy, what?
Are you ready, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bro, looking like Mr. fucking Bean.
I don't think a toe sucking a toe. That one's out on the internet. Well, anyway, let me unmute Tommy because he's.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm sure
It's Jeremy.
Tommy is.
Jeremy, look, do not get into. I'll let you go when I let you go. But when I tell you guys to shut up, respect that. All right.
Hey, of course, I respect you, bro.
Thank you.
I wish Chaz was here today.
Oh, I wish Chaz was here today too.
Is this thing on?
This thing, you're now back live on the air, Mr. Tommy.
That's so crazy.
What's up with you, dog?
Oh, you know.
The question I wanted to ask is, like I said before we got into the whole shit slinging thing. You know, I clocked her not showering for 8 days. Granted, like 5 of that was part of the challenge. How that chippy smelling, dog? Like,
I mean, it doesn't smell like anything like wrong. I'm not gonna like. It's not like if that's what you're getting at. No, it doesn't stink.
okay, good to know. So
It just looks gross.
does she? Does
Man,
she?
you guys are just haters, man.
I'm not a hater. I mean, like I said,
You guys are just
let me
haters.
clarify my position on
I can
Violetta.
clearly see which side you take.
No, let me.
I'm a Sylvia still.
I'm pretty neutral, honestly. Yeah, we're Sylvius, Josie. Oh, actually, personally, I'm a Betty. I'm a battle.
I don't care about
Yeah,
that
me
shit.
too.
I don't really care
I'm-
about like
I'm
that shit. I just
Betty's
care about,
battle
like,
buddy.
Like this shit, you know.
I'm just, you know, like I
There you
said,
go.
I'm a free speech absolutist, right? And when it comes down to what retards do in the GG chat, as long as there's no like fucking CP and weird shit, which I'll report people for CP because people who have CP are disgusting animals and should be put down. Unironically, like when it comes down to it, I feel bad for Violetta, right? I feel like something bad happened to her at a young age that caused her to regress into a certain behavioral pattern, right? That ultimately ended up being unchecked and causing her
not necessarily. Like, the stories that Jeremy tells about her, like I know the stories he told you. I've heard them.
It is true.
I'm not
Tom,
even talking. Wait, no, Jeremy, shut up. Wait, no, but not even that. Look, I'm just saying, looking at as a
Like, you
neutral
can't take what he
party.
says at face
No, I'm
value.
just saying, look
Yes,
at
you
it.
can.
No, both of you, shut up. Looking as a neutral party who's been watching this show, right, providing commentary coverage, providing like looking at their body language, looking at everybody, not just Violetta, right? Like looking at her, there's clearly something went wrong there, right? Jeremy coming in and telling stories, right? There definitely is some signs of mental illness. She's diagnosed BPD. She's been given prescription medication, right? She had a voluntary 30-day hold, right? Even
30-day hold. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
you
know about
obviously
that.
don't, because I supported her the whole time and like you weren't there.
even some of my craziest friends, right, who fucking literally tried to
What
hang
about that?
themselves, only got a week-long hold, right? Voluntary, right? So a 30-day hold is generally something pretty serious, right? And a voluntary one at that is also pretty serious, right? So when it comes down to that, there's something wrong. I feel bad for the girl, right? But I do think, right, that this machismo, like,
Well, you don't feel that bad for her, because like.
well,
this
let
is,
me
like,
finish, right?
Like
this
her,
machismo,
like her abuser,
yeah.
you know?
You're right, sir.
Not her abuser.
Wait, hold on, but you're right, sir. This machismo, like, I'm a fuck your bitch type of girl, like, dude, right? Like, who, like I said, seems to have done this more for the lulz, right, than to try to help get this girl some help, right?
Me?
Well, I mean,
I was in a long and loving relationship with her. It was never for the
how?
lulz.
Okay,
That was-
right.
I guess that was like.
All right, wait. So,
That
You're
was a
still
bonus, I
Canadian, though.
guess, at the beginning. Like,
All
yeah,
right,
it was funny
cool.
that I guess, but like I do love that girl, and I always have.
okay. How long have you been in a relationship with her, sir? Since when and how long?
Like September 2020.
September
Well, are you
2020.
lying, dog?
I don't
What?
know
No,
if he has
that's
a
when
reason
that's
to
when I
lie.
started dating her.
And how long have you been in a relationship with? When did your relationship with her
It's
end?
been on and off. It's been like dating since then.
On and off. Are you
I
current?
assume it's been exclusive. I assume it's been exclusive mutually
Do you
since then.
do you think she may be a cheater?
No.
Then why do you
I think
say
that Jeremy's a liar.
She
Jeremy's
cheated
a liar.
on. She cheated
She's never-
on you
pretty-
and me. She
very
literally
true.
broke up with you and went back to me.
Red
What are you talking about, Tom? You're so
know about that.
retarded. You are so stupid. Dude, he is the most fake piece of shit, like the
So you're
most
saying she's a
liar
straight edge girl and
manipulative.
she only fucking dates one guy at a time.
Jeremy,
We live in a world where men.
No,
never
she's
let-
she's a cheater.
right? It's
I don't think
really
I should explain
depressing.
this. I don't think
It's
I
really
should be
depressing.
explaining this, but
Okay, explain it, Tom.
I don't think I should
You
be
know.
explaining it. But Jeremy, you're a loser.
I mean,
I tell the truth and you don't.
I mean, Jeremy is
Well,
facing.
you're a
All right,
liar.
let me
Truth there.
let
She
me
never cheated on
let
me.
me be the neutral arbiter in this, right?
She never cheated on
Jeremy, right, is facing revenge porn charges, which I think is fucking wrong, right? Not that he's facing them, that releasing revenge porn, I think is wrong, right? I think that that's a violation of
Dude,
trust,
I have
right?
a video. I have a video of Tom committing a revenge porn where he
I've never done
having
that.
sex. I literally have
never.
a video of you,
Is it
like
true that
you
and,
with
I'm
Nina,
not-
like
nope,
you
not
literally
true.
committed revenge
Nope.
porn.
Not
I'm
true.
gonna send it to the Canadian
send
police.
the
You're gonna get
pictures of,
arrested.
you, fucking his girl.
I'll
She's already-
send the picture in the chat right now.
All
A
right,
second.
We've already been through with that, Jeremy. So
Yeah.
you don't have to.
You committed revenge porn, dude.
Yeah,
You're
and
such
she's
a liar.
and she's not
You're a
having me
liar.
charged, and she's not
You're a
charging
liar.
me.
Hold on, wait,
I'm
oh, wait,
charging you.
hold up,
And guess
wait a
what? I'm
minute.
gonna show that in court.
Oh,
look,
yeah, that wait, hold on,
Jeremy,
wait.
I can't.
Look.
Oh, wait, so you're saying that you
Guess
released...
what?
Hold on, wait, no,
Guess
Jeremy,
what?
Jeremy,
I'm
shut
gonna
up.
show that in
Jeremy,
court.
shut
I'm gonna
up.
show
Yeah.
it in court.
Right, Jeremy, look,
Jeremy,
as somebody
you
who's
are
here,
not the
right?
person that can press charges
I'm
against
going to mute you real quick, right? But what you're saying... Oh, okay, good, he shut up. The fact of the matter is this is actually... If there is a he is probably right that his lawyer is going to show that in court. So you're saying that Tom,
Yes, we already have that.
cool.
Jeremy,
Don't.
isn't the
I'll
charges.
give you some advice unless you have talked to your lawyer before you hopped on this call, right? Actually, I don't give a shit.
did,
Say whatever you want to do, right, dog? The fact of the matter is
already talked
this,
to my lawyer.
Tom. So you're
No, you
saying
didn't.
that you were out
I
of a
did.
relationship. You were out of a relationship with her, and then you released revenge porn as well, but she's not charging you on it.
I've never released any revenge porn, but even if
You did.
No.
You showed me a video of her having
can you
sex
stop
with you.
screaming? Can you make him stop screaming?
No, you're a fucking idiot, bro. You're a liar.
Jeremy,
I would like this-
look,
the
you
room to
say
speak
if
as
you
he's
say
been
if you say if you say yeah, right. Just say yeah, and then that it. Don't get all bombastic with it, right? Just say you did. Well, I'll keep note of it, and then if like I said, I'll tell him to put a pin in it, and I'll let you expound when you need to. Okay, Jeremy?
Alright, bro. Yeah, I
At the
agree.
end of the day, though, Jeremy isn't the one to press charges on me. Jeremy can't press charges on me.
Right.
Really?
It's not him. Like he can't, you know.
Does she really do? Does she really do? She really do be living like this? That's fucked. Where's Josie? Let's look at Josie. We love Josie. All right, Josie's asleep.
That girl's so boring. I don't know why people like her.
Because she.
Yeah,
Hold
honestly, there we go. I agree with Tom.
Shut up.
Josie is fucking boring as fuck.
Yeah, shut up. Well, I mean, you guys are definitely interesting. But when it comes down to it, Josie is pretty reasonable, right? She cleans. She seems like a relatively well-adjusted, nice girl, right?
Is it just like a parasocial thing that people like her for? Or
No,
actually,
it's just like
entertaining?
like when you see somebody go and dump shit around the house, right? And like start to manipulate people and shit like that. Like there are gonna be people who go
Well,
base.
that's kind of what she's been told to do.
Been told to do? What do you mean she's been told to do?
By like the producers, they kind of like feed her that, like, hey, you should do this. Like,
They're like, you
well-
shouldn't shower for 8 days.
no, that's not okay. The challenge was to not shower for 5 days, so kind of, yeah.
No, the challenge, actually, the challenge of this whole game is that the rules are pretty fluid, right? And to figure out how to break the rules, right? So like the challenge in that challenge, the camp challenge, right, was this.
Well,
right?
she's playing the game. Everybody else
Well,
is kind
no,
of sitting around
but
and
the
enduring
yeah,
it,
but
you
here's
know?
the
She's like
here's the thing. The camp challenge was this, right? $500 to use the bathroom, right? You know what I would have fucking done? I would have went out and paid the $500 and camped out and put a bunch of food up there and camped out in the bathroom for the rest of the week.
They would have kicked you out.
Well,
I said, hey, you have to go on the cameras.
I still would have want to take a shower for a day or two. I wouldn't have fucking not showered for 3 days. When I got picked up on her not showering was this, after it was the retard challenge, right? There was a thing that happened where it was the second day of the retard, or the third day of the retard challenge, right before John got kicked out. They were all told, do not whisper out of earshot of the camera. The viewers want to hear, right? That was told at like 12 o'clock in the morning, or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, rather. And they said that Gold Striker is inbound. Letty then says, hey, do I have time to shower? So I'm like, okay, she's going to go shower. Because we noticed that she hadn't showered in 2 or 3 days, because the first day she had her arms tied to her. The second day she was, like, quote, fucked up. You know, and she was doing a real good job with selling it with the arms, like, fucked up. And I felt bad that nobody fed her, right? Like, I actually felt bad for her. I thought that was really fucked up, that, like, Sylvia went up to her, unwrapped the candy bar, put it on her knee, and she, like, had no way to help and, like, feed her food, right? Like, as a human being, you want to help people out who are, like, not able to help themselves, right? And then John, for as much as I'm hot and cold with John, went up and fed her, right? Fed her some pizza, right? So, good on John, nice person, gets the fucking win, right? But then on the third day, after she hadn't showered since, I don't know when, but at least 2 days at that point, right? She asked if she could go and shower. She then does not immediately go and shower, like I would have done if I asked if I have time to shower. She, in fact, goes and chills with Vance and Chris. I think that was the day that Chili got dumped on her bed. No, Chili was dumped on her bed previously. She went and chill with Vance and Chris for a little bit, or Vance and John for a little bit, right? Then she went into the bathroom. We thought she was going to go take a shower. It sounded like the water was running. She came out changed, but her hair was dry, and she was wearing the same socks as before. So her ass either didn't change, or her ass put dirty socks back on.
I get it.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So at that point, I was there. Like I said,
zoom in here.
I was clued on. I'll get him in a minute. I'm just telling you, like, a roundup of what's going on. Maxie. These are the two guys, both axes of the shit goblin anorexic neat. Yes, thanks. Yes, Maxie.
Not anorexic.
How much does she weigh?
Tommy's the current boyfriend.
Dude, she would literally be on Discord and be like, Jeremy, look how skinny I am. Oh my god, look at my arms.
That doesn't mean she's anorexic, retard.
Yeah,
anorexic people think they're fat.
No, she's literally obsessed with being skinny. Like, obviously she's anorexic.
Well, yeah, she's
She's
not
diagnosed with anorexia. She's not anorexic.
Well, she's not bulimic.
Well, yeah,
she's not bulimic. I mean, she does eat some.
No, she's not bulimic.
She does. She does. Well, that's bulimic.
No.
Well, that's bulimic.
No,
that's what we just said.
She doesn't do any of that shit.
We said she's not bulimic.
But
right?
she's obsessed with being skinny, though.
Yeah.
The only symptom of anorexia she has is she's skinny.
Well, she also.
Wait,
Jeremy, shut up. We did catch that she. People were asking about their weight, and she was saying that she's 90 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is, how tall is she? You guys should know this.
She's 5'6". 5'6".
She's 5'6" and 90 pounds. I would say that's pretty underweight, but I like thick Latinas, so maybe I'm a little biased.
No, like I don't think she's like on an eating disorder scale, but I think she has
like anorexia is retard. It's a eating disorder.
Yeah, like I think she's obsessed with being skinny, but I don't think we have as extreme as
you guys don't have to. You guys don't have
anorexia.
to. Look, the point of the show is also to be funny, right? We make a joke that when Eugenia Cooney dies, that Letty is gonna step in and replace Eugenia Cooney, right? Because Letty is so skinny. That being said, we don't wish anorexia on anybody here, right? But there is a point where this is a show for entertainment, and we do make a little bit of jokes. And the point of the matter is, she's fucking skinny. She brags about being 90 pounds. And I think at 5'6", 90 pounds is pretty under fucking weight, right?
It's underweight, yeah, but it's a little slanderous to say that. Yes,
Well,
she has
if you're underweight,
when you know she doesn't.
I'm not a therapist, right? There may be somebody in the chat who can clarify.
When
right?
she was with me, she was 107 pounds.
But shut the fuck up, Jeremy. I appreciate it, but maybe that was a little. But yeah, when she was 107 pounds, she's now obsessed with being 90 pounds, right?
Shut up.
Because you kind of talk out. You do talk out of term a little bit, right? So, and it does come a little bit like, Tom goes and brags about shit, and you go and do counterpoints, right? The point of the matter is, right, she's 90 pounds, she's underweight, right? Most people, Tom would even consider underweight, and that she's obsessed with being skinny. Most people would consider that as some form of anorexia, diagnosed or undiagnosed, right? That she is underweight and obsessed with being underweight, right? That being said, she ain't airsoft fatty, right? So if she was airsoft fatty, we'd be saying she's morbidly obese and gluttonous. She's not that. I mean, Sylvia was a little bit overweight, right? But Sylvia also. Well, Sylvia also.
That's not a good comparison, to be honest. Like, what are you talking about?
What do you mean, Sylvia? I'm saying Sylvia's the opposite. Sylvia is a little overweight, right? But I would say that Sylvia also has a nice ass, right? But she is not the level of Chris, like morbidly obese, right? So like nobody on this show is perfect. John has the highest IQ I've ever seen in my life, right? The point of the matter is the show is meant to highlight the fucked upness in society, right?
Get Montezuma in here.
Hey, Brick.
What's up,
What's
faggot?
John's IQ?
John's IQ is 120, I thought.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What are you talking
Are you
about?
kidding me?
Guy you've ever seen?
Dude, John has to be one of the most stupidest people I've ever
has to have
90?
like a fucking
I'd say around
60
90.
IQ. He has to be at like.
Yeah.
We love our
He
John.
said his IQ was too low to
Okay,
join
real
like the
quick.
fucking
I'm not done
military or
talking.
something.
I'm not
I was
done
trying to get
talking.
him to
Yeah, both you two stop
I'm
talking.
not done fucking talking.
Yeah, all right, faggy,
I
you have the
asked
floor.
Rick,
What's up?
what's your IQ?
My IQ never got tested. Probably like 20 or 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Maxie says, as someone who used to be anorexic, Letty is anorexic, nigga. Look at how insecure she is and how desperate she is for male validation / attention.
Exactly. There you go. He's right.
Sword says host IQ is 85. It's 22. Right? I mean, so Tom, you never asked what's your...
Get Montezuma in here.
Well, Montezuma is not your daddy. You're the one who wanted to cut.
He's got the deed.
I'll pull him on a second. So now the allegations have been that you have released revenge porn, but she won't.
I have not.
Yes, you have. I have you on video. I have you on video, bro.
It's a false accusation.
Yeah, right. I have you on video releasing revenge porn. You're so retarded.
That's a false accusation.
I literally have remember the Snapchat saying, "Oh, like what the fuck?" Like
that's a false accusation. If you were to show that here, you would be showing porn.
Dude, you're a fucking retard.
Again, you guys, this could be a shit sling show, and I guess it is apt for the King Brick Shit podcast.
He's a liar. He's a liar.
But both you
I tell the truth.
I think
you guys
are
just gotta let that go.
very entertaining to my audience, right? And a highlight into Violetta's private life, right? Which is, I guess the point of the show, right? The show is hyper interactive, is what I always say. It's more than just sending Letty loot crates. It's more than buying plushies, right? It's more than paying. It's more than just paying to have Jet scream at Letty, which I spent all my hard-earned cash having Jet scream in Letty's face because it was cathartic to me, right? But this is even so hyper interactive that they got Simmons and figured out that Simmons was pedo-normative, right? Fuck that guy, right? We figured out that Morrow's a piece of shit, right? He's
a bug chaser.
Morrow is a bug. Well, I mean, Morrow says he's not gay, but
I heard there was like a stream or something, and I don't know if this doesn't have any I don't have a source for this, but I heard that he was like a bug chaser in a stream in 2018 or something like that.
In his stream? I don't know if Morrow's ever...
He said it at some point, on some stream I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, hearsay through the grapevine. Audience, spread that rumor as you will. The fact of the matter is, he doesn't get how difficult it is for a woman to get down to 90 pounds. Even if they're short, she's 5'6", getting 90 pounds is something that happens easily by accident. That's Maxie, friend of the show. But I mean, guys, when it comes down to it, I don't think, I think here's the way I look at it is, I think that Letty probably needs cock and ball torture. I mean, cognitive behavioral therapy, right? And there's probably some issues that happen there. Oh, there's definitely some issues that happen there. But I mean, like, if you are a 23-year-old NEET, right, who dropped out of high school, right, and has never held a job in your life, right, I would say that it's fairly easy to assume that there's something wrong there, right, because everybody should be striving towards something in their life, right, even if it is something as stupid as hosting a live commentary coverage of MDE's Fish Tank in accompaniment of the show while I am on laid off on furlough from my regular day job, right? But, you know, otherwise I could just sit home and play video games all day and smoke weed, but I figured this would be a little bit better investment of my time. Playing video games or hosting the show?
Video games and smoking weed. That's pretty badass.
I don't know, man. My thing on video games, I like video games. I'm kind of torn, but the way I look at it is one day I'm going to grow old and decrepit, and maybe I'll have
then you'll suck at video games and they won't be fun anymore.
I mean, no, I mean I won't be able to go like hiking and going for fucking walks with my dog and shit like that, right?
Yeah, it is literally just waste of time. Yeah, I know.
It's not a waste of time. I mean, there's
a lot. It kind of is. You don't really get anywhere by doing it. Like you don't accomplish anything. You're literally sitting in one place and like you don't progress.
No, I mean, look, I'm not. Hey man, I'm not
just
saying
one
that.
file on your computer.
I mean, I'm not saying that.
It is like
there's
an
art to it,
it's a
right?
good way to pass time.
Well, there's an art. It's an interactive medium, right? That being said,
that's all it is. It's just a pastime.
No, it's not really. Like I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be a dick. It's an interactive medium.
Well, I'm not trying to. Like, no, that's my opinion on it. It is like kind of a waste of time.
Do you think that you waste your time playing video games, Mr. Tom?
Well, I don't think like. Well, yeah, I kind of like. I could be definitely doing a lot more productive things than playing video games. But that's
video games.
Said about anybody playing video games. Like if you're playing a video game, like. If you're not like making a fucking $1 million doing it, which is like a very, very small margin of people that do play video games, then your time is probably better off doing something else. Like,
yeah, I mean, even
I still play video games. I don't give a shit.
Why don't I mean? And like now, let me like I feel bad for Letty, right? I feel bad for Mr. Jeremy, right? And Mr. Tom, I also, believe it or not, even though you like to be a little disrespectful, right? Yo, Doku, I'm gonna have to fucking mute you. You're getting fucking feedback in your headset.
I'm sorry. Bring in Montezuma.
No. I'd like to talk to you real quick, because maybe I come across as confrontational to most people, right? But honestly, I'm not trying to be a dick. I feel bad because I feel like something went wrong, right? As a 25, like I'm 27, right? You know. I've done a little bit with my life, and I still don't feel like I've done enough with my life, right? I have a guitar that I don't know how to play yet. You know, you might have Rocksmith or whatever you do to learn, right?
That's gay.
I don't know. Well, I haven't fucking learned guitar, and trying to learn something is a noble cause.
Like, I don't need the whole pity party. Like, I don't really care.
It's not a pity party, man. Like, I hope you get your shit together, man. That's what Montezuma said about you. Like, I'm not... Like, while it is fun to meme at these people and to be like, ha, fatty's fat, right? Like, I want fatty to lose weight. It'd probably make his quality of life a lot better.
You'll never lose weight.
He might not, but I would like him to.
He'll never lose weight.
Right? I would like you to find something that makes you happy, right? That way you don't have to, like, sit at home and, like, play something that you admit is a waste of time, right? Because, like... Nobody wants to sit around and waste their life until their deathbed, and then they realize that they've done nothing with their life, right?
Well, I never said doing it till my deathbed, you know.
Well, I mean, what's the out here, man? Because honestly, right?
Well, I don't need to discuss my plans too much, but like, yeah, I do have like plans and stuff with my life. I'm not
nice.
Like, I don't think that anybody who is like a NEET will be like, yeah, I'm comfortable with doing this for the rest of my life. And if they are, they should kill themselves.
Nah, I don't think you should kill him. I think you should go and like seek
That's
help.
literally pure projection right there.
How is that projection? I've never said that. Oh, I'm comfortable with doing this for the rest of my life once.
All
You're
right,
never
look,
gonna change.
Jeremy,
do
no,
that for the rest of your life.
Jeremy, shut the fuck up now at this moment, all right? Because you both are neats, right? You've had a little bit more job than him, right? But at the end of the day, right? Tom, if you don't mind me, I don't give a fuck. Well, I take at face value until people to prove to me that they are liars, right? So again, you guys now are minor lolcows on the internet, right? Violetta is a major lolcow, right?
I wouldn't say that. I would say that she's like a minor lolcow, and that like
she's literally
the microest level. It is like the microest level.
I mean, being on Sam Hyde's MDE's fish tank, right, is a pretty major level compared to like other lolcows. They're literally talking about bringing.
Well,
they're
other
literally
lolcows, though, like they have like
Cobra,
actual shit that's like to be hated for, like being like a fucking like a dog fucker or something like that. Like,
don't talk about my boy
like
Morrow
fucking
that
Christian
way.
fucked his mom or something. Like,
Right. The Christian was a lolcow
like
long before he fucked his mom.
Those people are real lolcows on a big scale.
You're right,
This
but
is
Christian,
such a
yeah,
small-
but look, you know Cobra JFC, right?
Yeah, he's a lolcow, but like nobody on the show has done anything like
well.
like that. There's like such a long history with King Cobra.
There's a rumor that they're trying to bring Cobra JFC in because he is Letty's doppelganger, right?
I don't think I saw that they couldn't get it. Jet said that like he's not gonna pursue it because he doesn't want to go on like a wild goose chase or something like that on Twitter.
Yeah. Well, Jeremy, shut the fuck up. But what I'm saying here is this,
Dude,
right?
you are always telling me to shut the fuck up.
Yes, because
God
it's
damn.
my fucking show. This is not a Discord call for you guys to argue your little petty grievances about, right?
No.
You're right, it's not.
Yeah.
So the point of the matter is JFC, Cobra JFC, a major lolcow, is brought on to parallel the minor lolcow, which is Letty, right? So she is borderline major. She has been trending on Twitter, right? I don't even know if Cobra JFC has ever trended on Twitter, right? And it's not for the best things that Letty is trending for, right? So the matter of fact is she is lolcow now. It depends what she does with her life from here, right? There's people saying that she's going to start selling her feet on OnlyFans, whatever she does with the 30 grand. Mr. Tom, what do you see? You know, you seem to be rather close to Letty still. What do you think Letty would do with the money?
On the show, she said that she would use it for tuition fee.
Tuition fee? For college?
Shit. No, Dad. No. She hasn't even graduated high school.
We know this, okay? And we don't need you to go and chime in every 5 seconds and be like, no shit, because it's sad. It doesn't.
Jesus, why do you hate me so much, bro?
Because it's
Jesus.
not.
Fuck,
it's not becoming as a gentleman, right? To go and be like, no shit, and laugh at somebody else who's trying to get their life together, right? Because even earlier, when I was interviewing you, you went around and said, I don't know what she would do with the money, right? I'm not close with her. And when the man who I presume is dating her or something,
he's not dating her.
I said presume, right? He thinks he is, right? That presume is dating her. Well, when was the last time you talked to Mrs. Violetta, Mr. Tom?
When they got swatted.
What? So okay, so she texted you when they got swatted?
Yeah.
Okay, how did that work? What was that's interesting because that's the only time we've heard information about the swatting. What was said with the swatting?
I didn't talk to her too much. I just kind of caught up.
Okay, but she
I didn't snitch or anything. I didn't tell anything. I can tell you what day. I don't know what day it was swatted, but like I can.
Alright, send a screenshot.
For April 26th.
If you wouldn't mind sending me the screenshot, I promise I'm not a revenge porn leaker. Well, I mean, look, I'm just saying you have my look.
Shit,
shut
dude.
the fuck up, Jeremy. Shut the fuck up. Okay? It's my fucking show, right? If he doesn't believe my word, right? You released revenge porn. You're on trial for it, okay? I'm trying to provide a show for my audience and see if Mr. Tom is credible, right? Tom, I give you my word as a man, right? That if you send me and prove that you have the thing, I'll tell Jeremy to shut the fuck up and that he's actually wrong, and it will not go outside of my DMs with you, okay? However, if you don't want to, that's fine. And then it is, again, happenstance and hearsay. So all I'm saying is, if you have any
you don't
proof...
really know her Discord username, so
no, I don't.
It's not.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't have any proof then. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. So, but I mean, judging by the way you handle that, I would say it is pretty credible, like, because you did seem to on the spot, like, just the way you said that, it seemed like you are telling the truth in that one. I'm pretty decent judge of character.
I'm not lying about that.
No, I can tell by the way that you answered that question. That I don't know the username and shit like that. I don't know
if the whole.
So what did she say? Did she say like what?
I don't know if I should be saying any of this, honestly.
Well, I don't want to force you to say anything that you want to say. That being said, VODs go down 24 hours, right? So anything you do say, unless, you know, there's a, like...
Is the VOD still up, though?
We're literally live, sir.
Yeah, it's live, but, like, is the VOD still, like, up for, like...
24 hours. Yes.
Okay.
The VOD's up for 24 hours. That being said, if you say anything too crazy, maybe I will take it down as soon as it goes live, because I'm supposed to take down VODs now, right? So maybe if, you know, there is something, and that maybe is to say if you want to say something a little more uncouth, I will make sure that I protect the people on my show, right? As a journalist, that's what I try to do. So what did she say about the let's see what Chris say.
Pulled a Cyrax and just whip my dick out. Start jerking off.
I mean, I really don't give a shit.
Not on camera. That's true.
When it comes down to it, what did she say about with the docs? Did she say like, "Hey, I got my phone for a few minutes. The show's weird." Like, was just like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, can you say? Can you not say?
It was just like small, like, "Hey, what's up? See you later." Like, it was really quick. It was really fast.
Before that, did you?
I was like, "Are you in the house?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Are you gonna watch Stuart Little?" And that was it.
Did they watch Stuart Little? Were they gonna watch Stuart?
I don't know. She didn't answer the Stuart Little question. I was pissed about that.
Yeah, we are pissed because we're riveted about Stuart Little. It's a great movie, Stuart Little 2.
I needed to know if they watched it too. Yeah, I never figured that out. I don't know about the second one. The first one's pretty good. How you holding up, Jeremy?
I'm not doing so good. I'm really heated, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're listening to Chris talk about the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. So
Chris needs to shut the fuck up sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
Dude, Chris is the most annoying motherfucker I've ever listened to.
Chris loves the sound of his own voice.
I made an account on Twitter just to tweet about how much I hate Chris.
Yeah, we can agree, Tommy. He's horrible.
Wow, Chris is uniting people over hate. Chris is kind of annoying sometimes and a man-child, but I would say that something went horribly wrong in Chris's upbringing with his mother after his father died. Apparently, his father was gay, and his grandfather or his step-grandfather tried to molest him. So, again, the point of this show, what is that? Is that like an autistic tick that you do? Like, why are you smacking the ball? It's a ball with a grinder.
It's my grinder.
I get it. No, I get it. I thought you were doing like some... I get it. I do it too.
Whenever Jeremy's mad, he ticks and he goes, eh.
Oh, well, whatever. The point. Abby, clip that and soundbite that for me.
Jeremy. I have a question for Jeremy.
All right,
so,
thank you.
The whole situation is making you so uncomfortable. Why do you stay in the stream? You can just easily just leave.
Wait, are you serious that you're uncomfortable with this situation?
No, I'm not uncomfortable. Like, I love the attention. I'm like narcissistic in a way. So I love the attention. I like people asking me questions. It's funny.
Jeremy had look at this Instagram account where he would just post about Columbine.
I literally asked people
he would just post about how much he loved the Columbine shooting.
He's full of shit.
The point of the matter is, right, I think that Chris is something horrifically went wrong in his life, right? And
bring in Montezuma.
I'll bring him in a second.
Yeah, I feel like he stayed in silence too long.
Yeah. Who, Chris?
No, Montezuma. He has secrets, he says.
Okay, we'll bring it up in a second. One last thing, Chris. So, but I really would like to get this. Violetta says she wants to go back to college, so I guess she's gonna go get a GED and then go to school.
she won't.
Shut the fuck up, Jeremy. Again, you could just be doing this hearsay. No, she won't. When an hour and a half ago you said I don't know what she do with her life. I haven't talked to her personally. I don't think somebody who dropped out in what, the 10th grade. When did she drop out?
I can tell you more stuff, but whatever. Okay.
The fact of the matter is, she dropped out in 10th grade, right? So she has to go to 2 years of GED. Then she has to go to 4 years in school. So at this point, she'll be out of college by 29 if she goes and gets a 4-year degree. Good for her, right? We always like to see people bettering themselves. On top of that, she probably should use some therapy because it seems like there is something wrong there. Do you see yourself in her life, Mr. Tom, when she goes and is a smart, educated, young, metropolitan woman?
I hope so.
Okay. What would you be doing with your life at that point?
I don't know.
I'll get
nigga rich.
All right. Well, I'll give you a tip, man. When it comes down to it, when you're around a woman, right, and she's worth something in her life and you're worth nothing, women do this thing called monkey barn, right, where she will go and swing off until the next man who has something to give to her, right? And if the dynamic is such that you have nothing to give, right, it'll end up where she leaves you. You will be Jeremy, and the situation.
No, I don't think I'll be Jeremy.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you'll be exactly
You
Jeremy.
have to be like a depraved, retarded piece of shit to end up like him.
Well, I mean, I really don't give a shit. That's all hearsay. That's all you guys calling each other names. Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, when I look at both of you two...
How do you get that fucked up over a girl?
Well, because he thought he was going to die.
You're literally pretending you're still in a relationship with her. Like, you are so fucked.
Bro, let it go, man. Fucking...
Like, you're so retarded, bro.
Bring in Montezuma.
All this over a Jewish woman.
Yeah,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
Not even Jewish.
I'm still gonna be with Nina. Like, this dude is the most pathetic motherfucker ever. Like, I literally took the power back. I literally fucked her in the ass. Like, let's go.
When was that, Jeremy? How long ago was that?
No, not literally, but figuratively. You know what I mean?
Wait. No, expound on that, Jerry. What do you mean you fucked her in the ass?
I can't.
How'd you take the power back, bro?
I took the power back, man.
How?
I'm no longer a Letty simp.
Hey, dude, you know this VOD is going up on YouTube and it's going to be used as like evidence, right?
Crazy.
Oh, really?
Thing.
Oh my god! I can't wait to show. I can't wait to show you having sex, like, and like you committing revenge.
Anyway, you don't. Yeah, you already said that. You don't think.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
The
crazy
for that.
thing is the crazy thing here is the dynamic of the whole situation. I myself am just the neutral
This
party.
guy's going to prison,
right? I don't know, man. He's gonna have his day in court, and whatever happens with that day in court will be handed down.
This isn't helping him.
I am not his lawyer, and I have nothing to say forward to that.
I guarantee it.
I am here putting on a show, and personally, if I have to go and testify in court because some stupid retard said whatever, that goes on both sides of you, right? I don't give a shit.
I would love for you to show up. That'd be awesome.
I am not showing up in court because I got better things to do with my life, right? But the fact is,
no, but yeah, you won't have to.
This is super entertaining, right? I feel. I was gonna say I feel for the both of you, but I just feel like something is very wrong here, and Nina is the common denominator. Also,
what's so wrong?
What's so wrong? We have.
You said something's very wrong. What do you think it is?
We have like a 25 and a 26-year-old NEET who are like have something seriously wrong with both of them.
Do you think that she's the reason that like we're NEETs?
I mean, the common denominators are this: is Discord, Omegle,
maybe
the internet's the reason that you guys are neats.
maybe when two people get into a relationship, they just like have something in common.
My
with each
parents
other.
would have beat the shit out of me or kicked me out of the house if I dropped out of school. So I mean, I don't.
My parents love me, so I don't know.
Hey, Beavers, welcome to the shit show.
I never dropped out, so
well,
I graduated. I completed 1 year of college.
Sometimes tough love is the best love, and I will love my kids with all my heart. But if my kids drop out of school, there will be dire consequences, right? I mean, that being said, I'm not.
I mean, like if you have a job and you have like everything in your life going for you, you don't have any reason to like dog on the way you live.
I mean, you don't. But wait, you don't have a job and you don't.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not dogging on you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying my kids. I'm saying that's what the wrong thing is, right? I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about Nina and fucking you and fucking all three of you are neats, right? Only the Canadian ones are dropouts, which I thought for some reason I had this like mentality in my mind that Canadians were smarter than Americans. Apparently not. But when it comes down to it, like something is very wrong here. The point of the matter.
Bring in Montezuma.
The point of the matter is, I was just telling
He
you
has
my thoughts
valuable
on both of you.
information.
I'm going to bring in Montezuma, right? And if you could, like, do that away from the mic next time.
Sorry, I'll mute next time.
No, it's just give you a heads up.
I didn't know how loud it was.
Yeah, it's not that loud.
I love how I joined, and the first thing that Brick says is that he loves kids.
What? Oh yeah, I love my kids.
Hey, everybody!
When I have kids, yes, I will love them with all my heart, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, the fact of the matter is,
you're looking good, dude.
Hey, we have.
Oh my god, this fucking bald ass cancer motherfucker.
We have Mr. Clean on the cam now. Beavers, you're a longtime friend of the show. Do you have any things you want to say to these about this whole situation? And Jeremy, you're echoing.
What situation? I was sleeping.
Sorry.
Oh, right now, if you're not aware, we have Violet's ex, right? We have Violet's maybe current boyfriend, both of which are neats. Violet apparently Violetta has dropped out of school in the 10th grade. Mr. Tommy over
Dude's
here
got a whole timeline.
has dropped. Yes, it's called having a brain and doing some remembering. Tommy over here dropped out of school in the 11th grade and is on welfare. Should I mention that Mr. Jeremy is currently awaiting trial for revenge porn against Mrs. Violetta, right? It is a whole shit show, fitting of the name of the show. So again, Mr. Montezuma, welcome back. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you waiting. I assume you're off of work now.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, I assume you're off of work now, right? You look like if the Amazing Atheist had cancer or something like that. You know the Amazing
Atheist? Well, I am
Atheist?
suffering from an illness, but thank you.
I'm sorry. Is it you have like an actual thing where you can't grow hair, or?
Yeah, it's called just being terminally online. I'm currently in my 3rd stage of the treatment for it.
I was gonna say, if you have alopecia, I want to see your eyebrows. I want to make sure that shit's real.
All right. Well, Mr. Montezuma.
If you're going through chemo, I want to see your eyebrows. Show me your damn eyebrows. I want to see that you got no eyebrows.
I have things I need to say.
Yeah, the floor is yours. Yeah, the floor is yours.
Oh my god.
Well, Tom, I was watching the fish tank, and then Tom says, "Hey, Montezuma, there's an issue." I go, "Oh,
no.
There's haven't you heard about the drama?"
Oh, he's censoring it. He's censoring it.
And then he said, "She's on fish tank." I go, "Who?"
I didn't tell you that.
And then I see well, I thought I saw the lump. What do they call it? The wonky eye, and I was like, wait a minute, I recognize that fucked up face anywhere. Is that Letty? Is that her? And it was.
I appreciate you not dead naming her, sir.
I don't dead name transgender people, but the thing is, is then later they got swatted, maybe, perhaps, and there was a phone call happening. And to all the Letty simps out there, the first interaction between Tom and Letty was a bad one. He was
No,
mad.
don't say that. No.
So
All right.
the first interaction between them on the phone was, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing, Letty? Why are you on the show?" And Letty's like, "Fuck you, Tom." And then it ended.
Yes.
And then
I'm glad I brought you
and then
on,
the
sir.
second call happened, and
Wait, hold on, bro.
after retard John left, and he realized,
Sir, I appreciate
$30 is on the table.
Do not call him a retard. Call him a weetard. All right. I don't want to be offensive here. Please use the right.
Sorry,
word.
I
Okay.
apologize
Okay.
to everybody.
Thank you.
To retard Juan. So there was a conversation. Tom, I can't read the message. Right? So what happened was there was a conversation, and he realized I could be nigga rich. $30K on the table, nigga. Imagine how many copies of Def Jam a nigga could buy with $30K. Now the thing is he goes and messages Nina or Letty, "I love you." And you know what Letty responds with? Letty sends "buckle up." No. It is what happened. Letty sends. She says, "I love you" back to Tom. She said it. I am not bullshitting. That is directly from the mouth of this Canadian meat.
Scat goblin. Scat goblin. Yeah.
Scat goblin. Yeah. No, it's true. What was the conversations then? Because you told me.
She talks about me the most on the show, so I don't believe that.
Yeah, she talks about how much of a piece of shit you are.
No, she talked about how the greatest sunset. Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, that was me. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I can't believe you saw that, Tom. I can't believe you saw that. Yeah, the sunset. Like she
didn't bring
knows.
you
Like
up, bro. She was talking about the sunset, you freak.
I know, and she never brought you up either.
She didn't bring you up.
What is the significance of the sunset
Yes,
here?
she did.
Jeremy was with her that day.
Wait, so you saw one sunset with the girl, and she said that one of the most beautiful things in her life was the sunset?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And that was me and her were together, and we made out like in front of the sun. It was amazing.
That is adorable. So sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
You're
please.
still like reminiscing of these memories, you fucking loser.
Yeah, dude. Like, man, that meant a lot to me. Like, I really loved her a lot.
It's been
You know.
years, you loser. You'll
Okay.
watch the show and she'll talk about stuff, and you'll be like, "Oh, that bitch, I hate her so much." And then she'll talk about that, and you'll be like, "Oh, and then we made out." And well, you're fucking gay, dude. You're a loser.
Oh no, I loved her a lot, man.
You are a bit of a loser, Jeremy, because whenever we would invite you to the call, you would sit there, hunched over in the dark,
I am
in
a
the hood,
loser. I'm a loser.
crying. You know, admittedly, I don't want you to hurt yourself. If you die, you die.
I'm not
But
gonna
I don't
hurt
want you to
myself.
hurt yourself.
Don't
The thing
tell
I'm
is,
not gonna hurt myself.
Mr. Jeremy, I've never once had an interaction with you where I go, you know what? That guy is a good dude. He's a good dude. Because every
Really?
interaction I saw with you around Letty was nonstop harassing bullshit. And when all right, so when Letty, it had come out that she was on the show, I wanted to do a favor for my nigga Tom right here. And admittedly, Tom and I have beef. You know, we don't get along over certain things, and I have some people in my circle who don't get along with him because he's a bit estranged. But the thing is I had to interject myself. One, because E-Celeb fame matters, and two, because there's a nigga out there posting revenge porn to this gutter cunt.
True.
And you know what? I want them to know that it was you, Jeremy, posting the gutter cunt, not Tom.
Gutter cunt.
Because Tom,
Bad word.
Okay, well, I have
Tom likes
videos
her.
of him posting revenge porn. So
That's a false,
okay,
that's a
good luck
false
with that.
accusation. It's a false
What,
accusation.
in what reality? Okay, yeah, maybe he put his dick in her vagoo in front of you on camera.
Oh my God, dude.
Sure.
You are
but
so goofy.
I have
Shut the
seen,
fuck up, bro. Like,
I've seen shit on the internet, right? I've seen shit on the internet, like gross, like blue waffle. That's really entry level tier, but it's gross, right?
Cool.
I've seen some nasty shit, nigga, and I'm gonna tell you, Letty is fucking gross, man. And I hate you.
She
with every
is.
fiber in
She
my
is.
fucking being
She's
because
very
of what
gross.
I had to see in that girl's crotch.
Oh, wait a
okay?
minute. I'd like to interject real quick. Did either one of you two ever lick her asshole?
No comment.
Yes,
bro.
I did.
Ah!
I did. I licked her asshole.
You guys want me to tell you something about Tom? Again, Tom, I'm gonna do it.
Jacob.
I was a faggot.
He put his tongue in her bungus, and she put her tongue in his bungus.
He's making this up.
I ain't making shit up, nigga.
I never
No,
told him.
I told you.
I never told him a thing. All right.
Nigga, there were tongues and buttholes whenever Tom and Letty were in the same room.
That's a lie.
Hey, I'm not trying to do you dirty. Sex is sex. If you get feelings from putting your tongue inside another woman or a man or whatever,
This is
He doesn't tell the truth. Like he's a fake.
uncalled for. This is very, very.
it is friendly fire. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it is
Friendly
hilarious.
fire.
It is, and thank you for calling in,
That's
Mr.
gross, dude.
Montezuma.
You guys can't be like. You guys can't be
They're fake.
discussing these issues.
Yo, let me. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Jeremy's gross, and I think he deserves to be locked up in a cell. Admittedly, I think revenge porn is a fucking joke, right? Who the fuck cares? Man, cry about it.
Exactly.
Well, admittedly, you're going to jail for it, but we're gonna be in an age where they can doctor images or using a word that you said prior, but generate images, what do they call it? The AI generated porn of the deepfakes. Yes. They're gonna be able to do that, and that counts as revenge porn apparently. But it's just kind of dumb, and no police station genuinely cares about it for the most part. The thing is Jeremy. The situation about Jeremy is there are Google Drives. There's a Google Drive. There's plenty of shit. I remember seeing images of just the unhinged fucking nonsense that Jeremy put Miss Letty and her family through. And yes, it is 100% true that Jeremy messaged pictures of Tom's alleged cock or naked with Nina to Tom's mom and would send pictures of her in this weird like pretzel position, Miss Letty, in the pretzel position where her gunt is front and center directly to her dad and called her dad a bad parent.
My mom never opened it though. I warned her in hindsight.
Wait, you sent this nigga's news to his mom and dad? What?
My mom, I told my mom, I was like, hey, let me fuck with your Facebook privacy settings for a second.
Oh, you tried to destroy
I fucking made it so message requests would go through, and I'm like, all right, you get a message request from some fucking weirdo, you don't know who it is in the next like week, don't open it, delete it. And then she did. She deleted and blocked it.
But Nina's dad. There was an image I saw, and I was directly quoting from it. Something like, "Oh, look at your gross fucking daughter and her gine. Ugh, I can't believe she's a little whore for Big Tommy's Canadian cock." All that other shit. That's all 100% real. All that shit. The gun in the mouth. The creepy shit.
He was the cuck and stuff like that. He's not making that up. He's not pretending that he's a cuck for whatever. He really. That's how he's trying to play it off and stuff. I'm seeing on Twitter.
So you say
he could legitimately kill people.
Tom Montezuma? Oh, who are you saying? Who?
Beg.
Jeremy?
Jeremy would beg to be a cuck, and he's like trying to play it off on Twitter as like, oh no, that's fake. Those screenshots are all fake and stuff. I was just
no, they're not fake.
But you said you were just pretending. You were like trying to like manipulate.
No, it was a troll, bro.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
You said before that it wasn't a troll. You said it was to get information from her. I haven't even seen the screenshots. If anybody can send me the screenshots, I'll.
Here's a screenshot of him on Snapchat spurting out drunk as shit.
There's this one here. I don't want to share it because the
right,
images
share
of naked women are bad.
Yeah, share it.
But I'll read directly from it. This is the messages he sent to the father with Nina, Letty in poop cannon mode, where she's got her legs hyped, set up by her she's got her kneecaps by her ears, essentially.
Right.
It says, "Why do you let your daughter talk to a racist?" And then the picture of her, and then it goes, "Going to expose your entire family for being racist. Don't even sleep with your wife."
Exactly.
Pathetic loser, laugh, cry face. That is
Exactly.
only in the basement of yours. You know how much I fucking suffered because of your daughter? And then it's red.
Yeah.
You're unhinged, and you deserve the fucking cross.
No, because that's literally what I've been through.
I'm gonna nail you to the cross with a fucking dildo, tranny, because you're sick. Admittedly,
I'm not a tranny. I'm not sick.
Letty deserves it.
I'm not a
You deserve it even more.
tranny.
All right. So you gotta address these cuck allegations, Mr. Jeremy. Because before you said that was just to garner more information.
He's lying.
Yeah, it was. It was.
How many times did you do this?
I literally have a video of him jerking off with me and Nina, like the
That's
cuck thing.
gay.
Let's go.
Yeah. So,
You have that?
yeah.
You're gay.
I'm not gay. I know. He knows. He knows. Tommy knows.
Wait,
like,
so are you both cucks, like going back and forth, passing the girl back? Like, how is this? Like, what's the dynamic is crazy right now.
No.
Jeremy is a bit of a weirdo.
You're way more weird.
I'm still trying to find this.
I think Faggy is the most normal person in this conversation right now, so I'm gonna unmute her. So.
Can I ask questions now?
Sure, Faggy. I think you're the perfect person to ask questions at this point.
Okay. How's everyone feeling? What?
I think I might put a gun in my mouth, honestly, when this interview's over.
You're really pissed off.
That's a great question.
There was a huge success.
I'm really like not doing good.
Well, I didn't die. Somebody levied death threats against me today and told me not to stream. And you know, I'm
Please
glad I
fuck
did.
me. I would pay $500 to see another guy come inside you. It's so hot. Every
I was
time
trolling. I was trolling.
Every time I fucked you after you fucked
I
blah
was
blah.
trolling. Do you really think I was serious?
Please stop! I can't live without you. I can't live. It's all like gibberish too. Like you're like
Hey,
sweating
man.
your fucking keys. Like you're typing so fast and so flustered. Like you're saying you're gonna give her $500 for her to fuck you.
To who? Me?
Jeremy.
I need more money.
Not
for...
you.
Jeremy, if I was you, I would say somebody stole my phone and wrote that on my behalf, man.
What'd you say?
I just need more money for cocking.
I don't know, dude. That was real. I'm pretty sure that was real. You can't go back on that because like you're embarrassed now, and it's like a meme to be a cuck, and you actually.
I'm not embarrassed. Like, dude, like I've done so much embarrassing shit.
You're
Like,
trying to like backpedal your way out of like.
no, like look at it. Like, no, like it was fucked up, man. Like I've done so much like cringy shit. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
Like
I think
Well,
you
then
can
why
still
not
change
like
it.
fess up to this one?
If you try, you can still fix your life.
I don't know. Like where is it? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Forget about Letty, bro.
Listen.
What's this? This one you're like crying. Like what is this, dude? What is this?
Jesus, you gotta be able to talk to people. Do you guys know who Boxy is?
I missed
That was like 3 years ago, bro. Like that's like from the Google Doc. Like what are you talking
Wait,
about?
Boxy? Boxy's way older than 3 years ago. What are you talking about?
Who's Boxy? I don't know this person.
What? Alright,
I
never,
miss
don't even
Boxy.
acknowledge that. Don't even acknowledge that. It says, I'm your cuck, please. Please, I'm a cuck.
Bro, that was
I'm a
3
cuck,
years
I'm a
ago,
cuck,
man.
please.
Like, what
You
are
like
you talking
bawling
about?
your eyes out. Well, did you not say that? Is that not you crying?
I did say that. I did say that. Yeah.
Is that not you like bawling your eyes out right before?
Yeah, I
typing
did.
the
I
typo?
was a sad boy, man.
So you were like begging to be cuffed?
Yeah.
So that was just like trolling though, right? You were just trolling.
No, it wasn't trolling. I was really in a bad place.
Okay, so
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna get a drink of water and smoke a cigarette because I need something. You guys be respectful. I'm gonna listen in, but I want a drink of water because stay hydrated, fellas.
I'm gonna get another beer. 1 sec.
I'm good. Yeah, he is drunk. But
Yeah, drink up, bitch.
I called it. But
Cares if he's drinking? Like, what do
I'm
you
gonna.
think that accomplishes?
He has a beer gut like a pregnant woman.
Okay, and
But
you have blonde hair like the fucking 90s, you retard.
okay, I don't look pregnant.
Oh my god, I love Abby. I love Abby so much.
Anyway.
I just think you look stupid like all the time.
Also, 90s is in, but
No, it's
anyway,
not. You don't leave your house. Who cares what
I'm
you
gonna
think?
finish this off by saying, Jeremy.
Amazing. I love that. Laszlo, you can just come in.
Can I ask
Word.
about like farting and fucking burping? True.
I just wanted Jeremy to admit to being a cuck. Because he was pretending that
Yeah.
it was just
I'm a
trolling.
cuck boy, please. Like, I want a girl that can cuck
No,
me,
no,
please.
hold on, nigga. Hold
Please.
on.
I just don't think either one of you guys have anything up on each other. You guys both fuck Letty,
I just
so
want
like
him to
who
stop
cares?
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
No,
Both
no,
these
like,
niggas
literally
are
both
gay.
fuck
I'm a cuck.
Letty.
I'm a cuck.
Like,
I'm a
literally,
cuck.
like, I don't think anybody cares what you have to say, Tommy.
Well, I don't know. I think some people do.
I don't.
You need to
And I'm
do more
important.
Guys,
I would
the
need a little ball.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
being
the
a little
dude-
mean to me, yeah.
Who
Listen,
cares?
Abby,
You're mean to your walls. Look at those walls.
Hey,
Man,
you
they
don't
didn't
have to
deserve
bring
that.
stuff up like that. You're probably mean to your fucking stomach, Tubby.
Abby, I would be
Okay.
careful of how much you defend Jeremy
Good
because he will
talk,
develop
stoner, bro.
I've been
he will
shooting
develop an obsession about
No,
you.
I don't feel anything of which way for somebody that gets weed from their mother. How fucking pathetic.
Huh? That's that implying?
Hey, bro.
You literally said that.
I didn't say that. You misheard me. I said it's mine, and then you guys are like, your mom? Don't fight with me. She just wants to argue with me, and I don't really
I
want to
don't
argue
care
with her.
about you, Tommy. Like, legit, don't care.
Hey,
Fishy, I'm in an
I don't really wanna fight
elevator,
with
so
her.
you can do whatever you want. And why are you responding, retard?
Tommy, it sounds like you really struck a
Somebody shut
nerve.
this bitch up. I don't want to talk to her.
Oh, she's
Okay, well,
she's the head honcho here.
Get the fuck out of here! You don't want to talk to us? Get the fuck out of here! Go cry in your
Hey,
sleep.
you up.
They want to talk to us. That's the point.
Seriously.
Whoa. I said you could
Trevor,
host.
me
Be
up.
nice to the fucking very special people on my show, all right?
Yeah.
Ask them nice questions.
calling me a
Like what
bitch,
their
that's
favorite
just
cheese is. And,
mean.
well, you are a bitch, fucking bitch.
Smart, bro. You can explain that shit up.
Abby was just being extremely mean to me for no reason. She just
I
came
was
at
being
me.
so mean to the poor neat
It's
that gets
probably
weed
because
from
you're
his
white.
mother.
She's just coming at me. I'm not even like acknowledging her. I'm just.
It is because he's white.
You called me a bitch like 7 times. As if that's an insult.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I'm saying, shut this bitch up. Somebody
Fucking
shut this
noodle
bitch
brain.
up.
No, really.
Shut the fuck up.
We want to hear
Talking to me.
this.
I'm
I'm
not
ramen
talking to
hair.
her.
Or something.
I'm not talking to her.
Guys, we want to hear the real shit.
Did you fucking bleach your own hair? Because it looks like you did.
It looks like
You
shit,
ladies
for
need to
real.
calm down. You ladies need to
Don't
calm
you?
They're in
No, like,
heat.
I'm literally legally licensed to tell you your hair looks like fucking shit.
You're legally licensed what for being like a hairdresser?
Yes, actually. Good job. I know you don't know
It's
anything
part of the
about
hair
education, but that's
You're
literally how
a
that works.
legally licensed hairdresser?
Drama, man. Just take another hit.
Legally?
Legally licensed.
Hey, listen, I just want to I'm here as an arbiter. An arbiter, because I've witnessed both these two fuckwads in private prior to the show, and I've witnessed this shit, and I can validate. I'm not on Tom's side as much as I am on, well, Jeremy's a faggot, but
In
the
private,
thing is,
right?
I'm a faggot. Yeah. I never sucked dick.
Yeah, not a
hey,
faggot.
nigga,
Which
hold
one
on.
is bigger? Which one of them is bigger? Tell me. I'm just
This
curious.
girl is like gross.
Damn.
This girl is so gross.
Yeah, ewy.
Whatever.
Stop
Dude,
that. That's
you
disgusting.
Alright, which one's gross? Wait, which one? No,
I'm not in here. I'm not
What?
in here saying, "Oh, how big are your tits?" I'm not doing that because that's gross.
That's
Don't do that to me.
what they tell you. They're pretty huge, but like that's.
I don't care. That's
That's not
gross.
gross.
That's
Yes.
gross.
Alright.
You're never gonna.
Alright, all you women, shut the fuck up, right?
This bitch needs to go jerk off.
Well, she doesn't. Well, she doesn't have. I mean, my women generally don't have cocks, but to each their own. It is 2023, the year of our Lord, and God hope that He comes back and smites down people at Armageddon, because I am tired of this fucking shit. And Yeah, man. Anyway, Mr. Montezuma's revenge. I appreciate you coming in. What, you want to drop more juicy deets, man?
I did. Thank you.
All right.
I wanted to mention one thing. So about Jeremy pretending to not be a cuck or whatever the fuck, that is wrong. This nigga got cucked hard. That's the whole reason why Tom. So what happened is Jeremy and Nina were role playing in real life, and they had sex one time, and there was a naked mirror picture, and there was probably other revenge porn and weird shit. But eventually, it developed into Tom
has no idea. He's so wrong. Okay, go ahead though.
You're the man.
And Tom stole Nina because they lived closer. You know, Jeremy's from the States, and rather, I keep saying her name. Letty and Tom
I'll give you,
very close.
I'll give you a
comparison.
tip. I'll give you a tip. We call her Violetta because she is vile.
Violetta, yeah.
Vile.
Violetta, they live close. They live close by. Tommy and Violetta live closer than Jeremy, and it was probably easier cock for her. So she eventually went over to him, and they got chatting and whatever. And eventually,
For real.
This girl's so disgusting.
Not sure. She told me.
there was sexually enticing pictures taken or whatever. There was weird calls where they were like Tommy would probably fondle Letty. I don't remember.
Yeah, I've seen those calls.
He's telling the truth so far.
No, I've seen those. That was the first thing I saw of her. Like that, there'd be some Discord call where like he was spooning Letty, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jeremy would sit there like a sad puppy, but he would actively participate in the conversation because he's a weirdo, and he was down with getting caught. Which further validates those weird, fucking creepy messages.
Well, I would say to all the men out there, if your girl is cheating on you, walk the fuck away or man up and get a gun and kill them both and kill yourself. Don't do that. That's not legal advice. However,
exactly, I know.
You're supposed to cut yourself up, post it on the internet, and then cry and then harass the parents of the girl. What are you talking about, Rick?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mono. Yes, Mono understands. She's a woman. She gets it. Her perspective is true on this matter. Thank you very much,
I have
Mono.
blocked over like 150 Discord accounts at least just from Jeremy.
Yes.
Wait, what?
So
And they're all like, please come back.
That makes me so happy.
No.
You guys have fucking blocked me that many times. That makes me hilarious. Like, that's hilarious.
You were not happy when you were doing that, you pathetic loser.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
Who's the pathetic
I love to
loser?
troll you, Tommy. I love to troll you.
Jeremy is. He will always be remembered as the loser of the internet. Congratulations.
Please come back.
I know. I trolled you, man.
The only
like,
person's side I'm on is Montezuma at this point, and my viewers. Thank you to the viewers. This is King Brick Shit's 24/7 live commentary coverage of talking over Fatty, because Fatty is talking about like fucking the Upper Peninsula in Michigan, and nobody gives a shit. Literally, nobody gives a shit about what Fatty is saying. That's why we're talking to these special guys. Thank you, Montezuma. You may continue.
Listen, nobody fully understands the magnitude of shit that Jeremy put Mr. Tommy and Letty through for the past couple of years. There have been 100%. There's been 150 something Discord accounts.
At least.
I remember Tommy came to me one day. He's like, "Nigga, he made a not a SoundCloud. He made a Spotify and followed me.
Hundreds of those too.
With the username that's trying to send me a message, like just unhinged shit." And there come to a point in time where it was like, Tom goes, "I think he died. It's been a while since we've heard from him. I think he's dead. I don't know where he went."
He stopped messaging. I thought he killed himself.
But everybody, Letty and Tom, simultaneous sigh of relief. Thank God this fucking nuisance is finally gone. And then,
guess what? I'm still here.
Yes, unfortunately. So they start gathering the evidence on the Google Drive. I don't know if that Google Drive is
something to be
supposed
prideful about, Jeremy. You're a loser.
They started collecting stuff to
Not a
finally
loser.
press charges.
Well, I will say that's very Joaquin Phoenix of him. You know, I'm still here. Get it? It's his movie.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm the Joker.
It took you a second, but you got it. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
It's not funny.
I would wish Jeremy on nobody.
Poor taste. Poor taste.
The Joker, baby.
So y'all gonna kiss or what?
Me and Jeremy.
You can kiss my ass.
What's up,
I've
Svetic?
tried to be friends
you
with.
miss a lot,
Here's the
Svetic.
thing. I tried to be friends with Tom so many times, and he just constantly rejects me. Like
Maybe because you're
it's-
stupid and nobody wants to be
Why
friends
would
with
that
you.
be? You
Funny,
you
bro.
insufferable retard, Jeremy. You are an insufferable fucking retard.
You're projecting,
You
bro.
will never make like a friend if you act like
I
this
tried,
to
man.
anybody.
I tried, man. I tried with you, man. Like,
If
I
you
really
act like
wanted to
this
be friends with you.
anybody, nobody will be
Seriously.
friends
Hold up,
with you.
everybody, wait. We're getting a fat cloud from Fatty. Hold up. We're quiet
Why
for a
did you
second.
hit the CBD?
Yeah, he's hitting that CBD vape. Come on, Fatty, go, Fatty, go. Go, Fatty, go. Go, Fatty, go. Go, Fatty, go. Woo! Yeah.
There we go.
That was kind of weak.
Well,
He
it's
doesn't
because,
have lung capacity to do more.
yeah, they wouldn't give him double blinkers. They wouldn't give him the second CBD vape is the fucked part. You know what I mean? So.
Jeremy, you know what's your problem? You should stop drinking, bro.
Yeah, you probably should. I mean, like, as you're not a doctor, probably stop drinking. Very important.
Yo, did he ever ask you for advice? Like, why are you offering advice to somebody that doesn't fucking want it? Like,
That
fucking.
girl is drunk. That girl's drunk.
You should
She's faggy. Of course she's drunk.
Be fucking telling other people what to do? Like,
That
fuck off.
girl's wasted.
You should convert to Islam and move to Romania.
Wait, have you guys considered paying $1,000 a month to join the Top G Academy, courtesy of Andrew Tate?
I have.
Oh no.
I heard you can get some pretty valuable information from that,
Dumb.
actually. Some pretty good
You're
knowledge.
so stupid, my man.
Why?
I'm a Bulgarian prostitute.
You're not sober, Tommy.
What?
You're fucking high.
That is
Girl,
true too.
ignoring
Yeah.
her words. You're not sober.
I think Jeremy should go to Hustlers University.
It doesn't mean I'm fucking drunk, you.
That's fucked up.
Who disconnected her? All right. Who disconnected her? All right.
It's probably for the best.
Oh yeah, bring her back. She was cool. She was cool.
We love Faggy, but she's insufferable. Either way, going forward, it looks like Mr. Montezuma wants to go and
As I
continue
was
the
saying.
shit show. Montezuma, floor is all yours.
Yes. Thank you. So Jeremy is a cuckold. There's no doubt about it.
No, I'm not.
In my mind.
Jeremy, what's
this
the shame?
dude-
What's the shame of watching another man fuck your wife? I mean, Alex Stein does it. Don Terrius' wife's, his wife's boyfriend, also a homeless man, is on the show.
It's so popular
Yeah,
now.
Bring
it's
Faggy up,
obviously unironic. No, I'm not really a cuckold. It was a
really.
manipulation tactic by me, like
No,
to
it wasn't.
so she would I would know what she was doing. But I'm not actually a cuckold. No.
Bro, alright, can I interject with this is after that she broke up with you and you were just spurging out, spamming her with messages. This isn't she wasn't messaging you back at anything. She was just you were just spamming her. I'm a cuck, I'm your cuck, I'm a cuck, please, please, please. Pictures of you crying on a 10th account. Bro, you were
Yeah, it was
that's
a
not
joke.
manipulation. No. Well, I thought it was a manipulation tactic. That's not you
It
didn't-
was.
Super
I don't know,
progressive.
bro.
Here's a tip to all young men. Again, if you find that your girl is cheating on you, break the fuck up with her and get with a new chick.
No, I wish I did. I wish I did.
And we wouldn't
Why
all
you're
be in this
still crying
situation.
about it though to this day.
It has been years.
Well, you guys.
I am not lying.
It
has been years that this nigga has been obsessed. And I get it, dude. First girlfriend, first pussy, first taste of pussy, butthole in your mouth, whatever the fuck weird shit this dude's been doing. Or did
Don't make me imagine.
this
I'm gonna give you a
rat lady.
warning here. I seen that butthole. It was very brown and disgusting. More
Yes!
holes than a butthole should have. Please do not make me imagine that. I keep bringing her up and she keeps fucking dropping. Do not make me imagine that, or my viewers, because I respect my viewers. So please don't make them. Don't make them see
I know. You didn't see it every day of your life for years, man. You have no idea the trauma.
Yeah.
Listen, I remember there was a conversation with Tom here once, and I give him shit constantly about, hey, Nina's kind of gross, dog. And this was prior to Fish Tank, but I remember him saying, or he was mentioning the butthole licking or whatever the tongue and butt
I didn't say anything
sex
about
stuff.
that, bro.
And I said, or rather, tongue and vagoobu. He mentioned that, and I was like, you know what? Isn't it kind of, I've seen these pictures, man. It doesn't look right. That don't look like safe meat. You know what I mean? And he's like, well, sometimes I go down and it smells, and I just tell her to shower, and then she showers, and then it's ready.
That never happened.
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
Now I'm
Thomas full of shit.
I see how it is.
By the way, guys, women talk about men's private parts all the time. They gossip about men's dicks between each other all the time, guys.
This never happened.
Yeah, my dick is way bigger than Tom's.
I didn't say that. I don't even care. You probably
never
isn't,
happened.
but
That's never happened.
Well, maybe Tom. Admittedly, you're a chronic drunk. You might forget.
I'll write it down.
And I ask a lot of these questions when you're wasted.
No, that's not true.
Exactly.
When you're wasted playing Team Fortress. So, like, I mean, or
There you
Deathman
go.
at 3 a.m.
You're the worst kind of person.
Bro, I'm just trying to play some Team Fortress and get smashed. You don't gotta fucking.
Listen, I just wanna get to know what it smells like. Does it smell like iron? What? You down in the iron mines, dog? God.
Wow.
There's nothing wrong, bro. There's nothing wrong.
No, I think
this
there's
false
stuff wrong.
narrative. This false narrative has gone on far too long.
Yeah, I get it, dude. I've seen pictures, and I know that they're unflattering, and Jeremy made her take them or whatever the fuck. But I take it all in as a bystander. I take it all in as a bystander, as a visual, and I go, you know what? I don't see pussy like this being worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I see the pictures, I hear about the girl and how she interacts, and I just go, what the fuck's wrong with you, Jeremy? Why do you want to get cucked by that?
No, I'm fucked up, man.
Montezuma, I feel like you care
He
for
likes it. Jeremy loves being fucked up too. That's why his idols are like Columbine and the Joker.
I hate
That's why he acts like this.
What's gonna be your dating?
And the Terrifier. Look at my profile picture.
I don't know what that is, but like, still, like, yeah, he loves the idea of thinking of himself as like this fucked up, like super mastermind, evil, fucked up person. It's just like you're just a loser, dude. They like sits in your room and like.
Dude, you're projecting, bro. You're projecting, man.
Go on camera right now and show your stomach, please.
It's in my room.
Bro, you do the same thing.
Just to spite you, I won't. I honestly don't care about my beer gut. I literally I have a huge beer gut, to be honest. I'm an alcoholic.
And like 2 years ago, though, he was like in shape and like, he looked like a physically fit.
Well,
it
let
makes
me.
sense why he's such a loser.
You don't
I
leave
get
your
it.
room, retard. Like,
ever
shut
since
the
just
fuck
like
up.
this Letty thing happened to him, he's just like, he's got a beer gut now, and he's like,
Yeah, who cares?
I'll tell you guys, it is a dead heat. Who's the biggest retard? Tommy in at 31%, Jeremy in at 33%, John in at 15%, and Helen Keller at 21%. And Helen Keller was a psyop by the government. So
you're all retards.
I beat Jeremy.
Hey, Toast, what's up, dog?
Who's the winner?
Yo, Toast.
What the fuck is going on?
Toast, friend of the show here. Toast, you've encountered the middle of our interview with Letty's ex, Jeremy, and Letty's current boyfriend thing, maybe? Tommy?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I crashed the interview.
Oh no, Montezuma hijacked a plane and flew into Building 7. Everybody knows that a 747 hit Building 7, and the government hid that from us because it was actually Israel who flew that plane into Building 7.
Boy.
And me.
And Montezuma behind the wheel. That's why he has the small hat on. So when it comes down to it, there was asshole eating. Apparently Tom got his butthole licked, so Nina is tossing. Oh fuck! I just dead named her. Violetta. Not only does she suck on toes. Wait, here's a question, Mr. Tom. Here's a good interview question. Who brought up the toe sucking? I'm rather curious with
The
that.
toe sucking isn't a sexual thing. That's a joke. That's a joke picture. That's
It wasn't a joke. It wasn't a joke.
Joke picture, bro.
It's up on your toes, bro.
She did. Yeah.
I've
like, a picture
never
of it.
taken a toe
It was
sucking
like a
joke
Rolling
picture
Stone
ever in
It
my
was
life,
bad, yeah,
ever.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
I do have
But
another
you
thing.
were
to
weird.
Wait. What about the video of her sucking toes?
Well, that's
Yeah, is that a
that's
he?
felony.
Haha.
You're gonna have to take that up with somebody else. That has nothing to do with me.
I do have another thing to mention.
All right, Mr. Montezuma, please.
There
enlighten
was
us.
a conversation that I had with Tom recently in
damn, dude.
post.
Oh God!
Stop it!
Post the beginning of Fish Tank, and since the beginning of Fish Tank, this nigga's been wasted. And if he shows his hand, you're gonna see bruises. When he found out she was on Fish Tank,
that's not
well, he
true.
knew, but he punched his
That's
monitor
what the
because he was
whole-
so angry.
It wasn't a dag. It was something different. It was
So
something
he-
different.
He's a liar.
Punched my monitor.
He's a liar.
He's been drinking. He was drinking continuously for a while, and I had asked him, "Hey,
That was
Nina
before.
might. What if Nina makes 30
That was like
30 grand?
that was
Pretty big.
before.
What if she does that?" And he's like, I might just have to marry her.
This is the
It's-
second
it's-
story you've come up
I
with.
ain't saying he a
I'm
gold
not-
digger,
Oh my
but he's
God!
messing with that
he
scat,
said-
nigga.
Disgusting.
He said, "It's not often you find a bitch that'll eat your ass." I am not.
Oh my
For 30
God.
about
You said that.
Tommy's fucking
Ask
nasty.
Truckmaster
Tom, you're
Flex.
fucking nasty.
There's a
What did
nigga.
you do?
He's 100% right.
Oh, are you
This
like
is the
that
best
girl that'll eat
interview
your ass?
ever.
You're all like that $1,000?
You were down. You let her put her tongue
Slander.
in your bungus.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
You know
Thank
what?
you
That's
for the
fine,
info,
dude.
I
Montezuma.
wish your girlfriend was on a fucking reality show.
No. I told you at the beginning of this. I feel bad for you because I would never want this to happen to me.
Why would you?
Because it's just a rough situation. You got a ton of people that are coming up with things like pedophile this, pedophile that, crazy people. Tom's he's a Russian spy, whatever the fuck. They
He's a
come up with
pedophile.
anything because you're on the internet, right?
Wait,
I would
Tom,
never
are you
want
Russian or-
Am I a Russian spy?
Yeah. No, Russian or like.
No, you're the North Korean spy.
I'm not Russian.
He's
Mono,
French
you're
Canadian.
the fucking spy.
I'm
I don't know that.
Canadian.
Yeah,
French
Flex.
Canadian.
I'm French Canadian. Yes.
What? A fellow Romanian?
He's
What?
American with French Canadian roots.
God damn, I'm proud to be Irish
He's not
today.
one of my people.
Oof.
Goddamn friend. Anyway.
I would like to say that we've heard a lot about what people do in their private relationship things, and I don't think that's right. I don't think
Yeah, I agree.
we should be
I
talking
agree.
about what two people in a relationship do when they're intimate. I think that's pretty disgusting.
I don't want to hear it too, but it's
Thank
fucking
you.
hilarious.
Yeah,
and
you
you know
know,
what?
Rick, you
All right,
do want to
no,
hear
Oh
it.
no, man! I want to know if you
Let me
eat
speak.
ass before you use my cutlery. I don't want your nasty ass mouth touching my forks and knives.
Seriously,
real
it's
quick, I
kind
want to
of
address
it's
that motto.
wrong.
Because we're watching a show about people with no privacy, I feel like everything's on the table here. That's kind of the
No,
point.
it isn't. No, it isn't.
No, let me
Well,
speak. Let me speak.
No, wait. Let me clear this up. This is King Brick
Go ahead,
Shit's
Jeremy.
24/7 live commentary coverage of MDE's Fish Tank. We are on the Brick Tank. We pull in creatures from the internet, and these two creatures are related and both had tongues in butts of Mrs. Violetta. I mean, and that's a compliment. I mean, you know, if it's a guy eating your ass, yeah, I mean, it's a compliment. I mean, I don't know.
These two are bonded.
These are fabricated stories.
They're not fabricated.
Frankly, I think that they're very distasteful.
I think this whole thing is distasteful, and I'm
said
gonna
it.
kill myself
I
after
did not
this.
say
But
anything.
that being said,
Not about
FBI
the
this is a
woman,
joke.
just
I'm never
about
gonna
the
kill
people.
myself. All right, whatever. Okay.
I don't think that anybody.
I mean,
who went on
at the end
show
of
is
the
not under
day,
the
Brick,
impression that their entire
whatever you're
history would be
doing,
all over the internet.
whatever
Jeremy
you're
to go on camera.
whatever it is, like at the end of the day, all of these people that you're watching are real humans, and they go back to their lives.
You're
and-
right, and we actually.
Yeah, but if you eat
You're
ass,
right.
you're not a real
Trust me.
human.
Well, I mean,
What's
Nina
the
is not
point of
human.
being so
Nina is not a
mean?
human.
we're not mean. I mean, actually, we've actually humanized Violetta more than like anybody else else on the internet has. We've
I doubt that.
I mean, you missed the. Well, I mean, woman, you missed the entire first half of the interview where we interviewed Jeremy, right? And we talked about Viola's history. We asked like if she has actual issues, if she's been diagnosed with things, if she's been treated, right? Again, I feel bad for Violetta. I also
Jeremy knows this because he's a scorned ex.
Yes.
Not a
Okay.
scorned, yeah, I'm a scorned ex, but I know everything. I know everything about Violetta.
And you think you know everything about her?
And people
know everything about her.
Well, I mean,
You don't know shit.
While I
Yeah, I
would
do.
say,
Yeah, I do.
while I would say revenge porn is illegal, gossip is not. This is a free speech platform, and if they want to come on and say this shit, that being said, this VOD is going down in 24 hours. So, yeah, it's not staying up on the internet forever. Maybe.
Oh no, Jeremy's not gonna get the attention forever. You can't do that to him, Brick.
Well,
Oh my god, yeah, you're so funny. Like, fuck you.
I know I am.
Well, don't
Shut the
talk
fuck
don't
up,
talk
bitch.
don't talk to Mono that way.
Look,
Right? Yeah.
he's mad. He's mad.
Well, we love Manu, we love Fishy, we love Avi, we hate beavers, we love the weird Bulgarian guy who never says he's from Bulgaria, we love Toast, we love Luigi, we love the Mexican, we love Chosky, we love 4 a.m. shitposting bot, also known as Laszlo, and you know what? I fucking love Montezuma. Thank you for calling into the show today, boss. When it comes down, and Svetic, you're a pretty cool dude. And Avery, of course. If I missed anybody else, oh, of course, how can we miss Needles Durden, who never misses, except the one time his fingers. We don't ask about that.
Needles Durden.
Yes. And we love you, Real Parasocial Hours. We love all of you viewers, unironically. Yeah.
Needles, what do you have to say?
Yeah, Needles, are you there? Are you dead, dog?
Oh, I'm alive. I'm just, you know. My computer's humming like a fucking 747 that apparently one of the Israelites
flew into the
crashed
building
over.
7. Yeah, well, you know, we don't talk about that. We
King
love
game.
it.
Everybody, somebody
I
makes
was
an
ju- I was
Israel
just
or a Jew
enjoying-
joke in the server. Just take a shot.
I just took a shot.
I
Well, you
might.
have to make jokes in order
You
to
can't
count.
be enabling Jeremy.
Tequila.
Tequila.
I wanted to enjoy the banter.
yeah, don't
everything that's
enable
going
me.
on.
Yeah, oh my god.
We're talking about Morrow, actually. That's the inside joke, is that Morrow is a Mexican
Mara
alcoholic.
looks retarded.
Yeah,
I
who
want to
drinks
slap
tequila.
that Mexican out of him myself.
I believe more and more every day that he fucks a dog.
Why? What happened with the dog?
We're not.
I don't know. Why don't you find out 4chan, sir?
What's
Yeah.
this dog
Figure it out on
accusation?
your
I've
own.
never heard it until I joined the server.
Well, you should tune in more often then, because we cover all of Fish Tank, all the rumors. This is the most interactive
Well, I
show.
could just go on Twitter and type in Morrow Dog.
I mean,
Great idea.
Hey,
Good
she
dog.
gets 10%.
It's a 50-50
You
deal.
know that? Were you there when he didn't fuck the dog?
Fucking want to steal
That's
from
a
me?
3 month trial.
Are you-
all right, somebody is
I'm
having a panic
screaming in the
attack.
back.
Well, anyway, I don't know if Fishy did it, but did you want to clarify, Sedek?
Yeah, well, yeah, because there's a rumor like scam John and all this fucking nonsense, and it's complete bullshit. So if anyone has questions about it, feel free to ask.
How much did you charge for John's photo shoot?
$0.
How much did he charge you for the photo shoot?
$0.
Fuck, he's charged me $500 for a goddamn interview, that motherfucker. He won't cut me a deal.
Well,
What?
yeah.
He's
I mean,
charged
that's
me
usually how these things
$500.
Who wants $500?
John wants $500 to go and call into the
Don't suck
fucking
your
show.
dick.
John's a retard.
I mean, he's not getting $500.
I know, John is a literal retard.
Say anything about it, but yeah, if anyone has questions, I'm here. John and I are cool. Like, we had a shoot and got some great photos, so that's really the end of the story.
I really like your work.
The thing is,
Wait,
internet,
which-
yeah, no,
which John pictures,
you have a
which
cool.
John pictures are you responsible for?
Svetic did he did a full photo
all of
shoot.
them?
Yeah, he did a full photo shoot
What,
with
the
John.
autism sign one?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, no way.
Is John released his own merch?
Yeah, and I've been working on trying to shoot with as many of the contestants as I can. It's been really cool.
Yeah,
You
and
took
I've been
the
talking
autism
to,
sign, the autistic child picture.
Yeah, I picked that up at a
That's
garage
so
sale a
funny.
few years back. I can actually go find it. Hold on.
yeah, it's Svetic.
For some
like
reason,
still
I
have
thought
it.
that he brought that there.
like a lot of yes, he would. This
I thought that
is
he
this
owned
is
that for some
this,
reason.
yes. He would just bring us.
I
a
considered
sign
giving
on a
it to
train.
him.
That's if he can figure it out himself.
Yeah.
That was a really
Oh,
good
John was
shoot.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, but Svetic,
Yeah.
the thing is, people on the internet spread rumors, and then people forward those rumors. But I'm glad you got to clarify them here on my
I'm
show.
not any stranger to them. But
Yeah.
here's the sign.
But I'm appreciative of your work, man. And
Yeah, it was really good.
I wish
and
Sylvia.
this is where we took the picture.
Yeah, I wish.
It was really good.
I wish Sylvia had responded, but I assume that he was shooting extra stuff today. Hopefully, she gets back to you if in the future.
She already did. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. She got back to me, but she got back to me too late. So we'll see if it still happens. I don't know if she's gonna still want to be associated with Fish Tank, you know, months down the line because she lives so far away from us. But we'll see what happens. But Airsoft Fatty's like super down, so that should be whenever Fish Tank ends or whenever he gets eliminated.
Unironically,
and if you want to come for that prick,
unironically, I don't know if you'll fit in my car. Like I don't like.
I'm not official at all. I'm just doing it because it's fun. I like the show.
Yeah, that's why we appreciate our work. And plug your Twitter if you wouldn't mind. You're Svetic, SCVATIK on Twitter, right? Shut the fuck up, woman.
Screeching.
Hush, woman.
Yeah, all right, cool. Sorry about that, Svetic. So you're
you're good.
CVATIK on photo, or what's your plug your full Twitter?
Photo G, like short for photographer, photog.
Okay.
Somebody stole my original name on there, but yeah.
That's c'est la vie. It happens. But yeah, Svetic does great work. He's been doing pretty much pro bono work with all the clients, with everybody that was on Fish Tank. And he's going above and beyond providing extra content. So show the man some love. I'm appreciative, Svetic.
Oh yeah. No, I'm happy to be here. Happy to be hanging. I fell in love with Fish Tank, man, and yeah, John was a great model. Sure, the other contestants will bring out the personality on the shoots as well.
Yeah, I was upset. I got everything ready. I got some weed for her. I wasn't gonna give her weed until after the photo shoot was over, because otherwise she'd be like high during the shoot. But I was gonna give her the New Jersey welcome. But
are you actually concerned about airsoft being in your car?
I have an E91 BMW, and it's not the biggest of cars, and he is a
5
big
series. Or what?
You need a U-Haul for that.
It's a 3 Series.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like it may not. Yeah. Like I'm not even trying to be a dick. Like I mean it is a wagon. It is a wagon. I might fold down the back seats and lay him down.
I mean, he did say, believe it or not, he did say he was only like 200 something. Maybe he's not that tall, so maybe
He said today he's about 400 pounds.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's no way he's 200 pounds. Look at him. Have you seen have you seen someone who weighs 200 pounds?
Yeah.
Look at that guy. He's a monster.
Well, it's hard to judge people's height on the fisheye camera.
Fucking gross.
He is. Maybe I'll.
I don't think he's gross.
I think he's gluttonous, and I would like him to lose some weight, for his own health.
I think he's a victim of a at this point.
Yeah, 100%. I think that I think you're right about that. I think he is a victim of America, failed families.
Bro, we've always had people who are gluttonous, but like the fattest man in the world 100 years ago is nothing compared to what you'd see at Walmart today. It's what we put in our fucking food.
That and Fatty
was really cool.
Fatty did say he was eating a gallon of ice cream every 2 days, plus 3 mac and cheeses for one meal. So, I mean, at a certain point, it's not just about what's in the food. It's
oh yes.
You know, where he has the cheese in his pocket. He's like, oh, my cheese is ready.
Unless fat people break the laws of thermodynamics, calories in versus calories burned, and then you get how much your body stores in fat. So
this is true.
It's just, and we love Fatty. We love Fatty. We love Letty. We love it. We love everybody. You hate the sin. You don't hate the person, right? So
since we have some Letty people here, I was considering doing a shoot of Letty as well. What do you guys think of that? Do you think she'd be down? What kind of photos would I do of her? Like what kind of
on camera?
All right, nothing weird, please.
It would look like
no, no, don't, no, no, no.
Oh God!
That's
Oh
what,
God!
what she does. This is the most comfortable for her. Listen, I have a question. You know, we talked about victims of abuse, and it's a good idea to take pictures of her. Maybe you could fly out Jeremy and Tom, and you guys.
Well, the
could do
reason
some
is
weird.
All right.
Like-
All memes aside, like people keep posting like really bad, out of context photos of her. Like even Sam, just like where she's like just caught off guard. And it's a terrible photo. So I kind of want to like make up for that and get like actual good photos of her.
Good luck.
It's not that hard. Come on.
You're gonna have to take a picture from.
I mean, did you see my shots of John?
Her eye doesn't look like that. Like those are like very select.
What are those fake eyes?
Where her eye.
Did she not like look up at you and with her cute fucking lazy eye?
Like, looking straight into the camera, then it yeah, it's probably gonna
No. Tom,
Her eyeball drifted like a fucking car, dude. When she was looking in the camera in that red shirt in the bathroom, and it goes like this, it goes from home.
She's looking into the camera. That's why, bro. It's like.
Like, do you remember like when she looked up at you, like with her cute little lazy eye, and like it was so cute, like you know.
Oh God.
You know, dude.
Alright,
I'm not.
Weird.
I'm
getting really weird.
Svenik is a
Get over it,
professional
loser.
photographer. You divorce any. You know, you're just looking for a good shot of the person. You know, and photography done in the right light, anybody can be beautiful because humans.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people really like the shots of John. They even said like, "Holy shit, he's actually really good looking in these photos." Like, damn.
I think,
looks normal for
I
him.
think John looks pretty Neanderthal-ish. But they said you did great photos. No,
He
it's-
looks like a peasant.
No, I mean, it's just there's some people they have just certain facial features that you can't get away with. But then to each their own. And again, I'm not into dudes, but Tommy doesn't like them, so.
I mean,
Photographer has to like make a connection and like strike up a relationship really quick with the subject and make them feel good about themselves so that they put their best fucking, you know.
Well, you want them to be
self
confident.
forward.
Yeah, you want
What
them to
is
be
she talking
confident.
about?
You want them to be confident, exactly.
no, it makes sense. Yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I take pictures, go.
there you go.
Like it was like reverberating.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I think Letty actually has a really great jawline. Don't think she'd be a terrible model, like even outside of Fish Tank.
You just need to Photoshop her eyes, but you know.
You wouldn't even need to. You wouldn't even need
I
to.
have photoshopped a lot of things on a lot of people. Honestly, that's like a pretty small thing. Give her
Get
an
her
eye
to
patch.
cosplay a banshee or a ghoul and give her all black or all white contacts. You can fix that issue.
Well, that's what I'm
6 out
wondering.
of
Is like,
10.
is she gonna want to do anything like
You should give her a
kind of
gun
making
and
fun of
bring
herself?
Jeremy over.
Yeah.
Fuck
Put him
you.
in a-
There's a
Put him
lot-
in a self-defense situation.
There's, hey, both of you shut the fuck up. Yeah, there's a lot of options you could do. I mean, because it really depends on her self-awareness, how much she wants to play into the meme, and she does like doing the whole ghoul thing a little bit, like she does play up like the demon thing. So I mean, you don't know. She definitely.
She's a villain.
Well, I mean, she.
I agree. She's a villain.
Take a shot. Dump food on her head and then take a shot. You know, like how we've seen for the rest 30 days for the past.
I mean, I
30
did that with Mustard and John, so.
There we go.
Yeah, see, you can put noodles on her hair and take shots because that's what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, I mean, if she's like lighthearted enough to want to like recreate some like the embarrassing moments of the show, I'm down for it. Like, it can make
Or
it can
yell at
certainly
her.
humanize a person.
Like yeah, that's in right now. He's like wearing a.
Yeah, that's.
John just tweeted
If anything
4 hours
about-
ago.
Obviously,
Over 90% of the world population are slaves by choice.
it looked like.
Well, it must be nice.
Facts.
It must be nice to
What do
be
you guys
John.
think?
It must be nice to be John.
John is the 10% where he's like actually free.
I have a question.
What's up,
We
Mr.
were talking
Montezuma?
about victims of abuse.
Yes.
It's me, Montezuma. We were talking about victims of abuse with Chris being a victim of abuse of the internet culture. You know, iDubbbz being a misogynistic or whatever they call them. You know, being a bully for a trans woman like Chris. But the thing is, at the end of the day, victims of abuse, it carries into my brain a certain way. When I look at Tom, when I look at Jeremy, when I look at Letty, from what I've heard recently, they're victims of abuse.
Yes.
Not of the internet, but of rape. Were you guys all raped?
Yes.
Jeremy by his mother, Nina by an uncle, and Tom by his brother.
What?
These are just connections being made in my head. Rapid thought, you know what I'm talking about, dude? I got little wires, each one. Tom, brother.
No.
Jeremy,
Like,
mother.
so when
Nina,
I met
uncle.
her in the
So yeah, I'm kind of a dick for that.
I don't want to
Yeah,
rape
let me-
shame, but you made it okay to rape shame with that weird voice message that you sent to somebody about her getting raped by her uncle. Did you not, Jeremy?
like what? What do you mean?
Do you not
Say it
remember
again?
the recording? I've been linked to a Kiwi Farms thread. I don't like Kiwi Farms.
Kiwi
Kiwi Farms full of fucking faggots too.
Bingo.
But a Kiwi Farms link had a recording of you talking about how Nina was molested and or raped by her uncle
Yep.
when she was a child.
Yes. That's
You said
100%
that.
true.
Bro.
So one, I guess, why did you feel the need to disclose that information? And two, were you also
Because
raped by your mom?
She leaked an entire document of me before she went in the house. Like, you think I have any sympathy for her? Like, no. Like, I hate that motherfucker.
Well, I mean-
literally could care less.
You were just talking
Like,
about how cute she was 10 minutes ago. You fucking faggot.
Yeah, no, she's the most beautiful girl in the entire world.
You're a loser.
I loved her. I loved her.
Piece of shit.
I loved her a lot.
Right?
No,
You
no.
don't have to
That's not what love
retaliate.
is. Freak.
Why can't you be the better person? Why do you have to be a piece of shit back at her?
Yeah, why can't you
That's
just
so
move the fuck
retarded.
on? Yeah, why can't you just move the fuck on? Yeah, just move the fuck on.
I'm not
dog.
someone
You
you
know
want
what
to
it
fuck
is,
with. Like,
faggy? It's because this guy is a wimp, and the only way he can feel manly is if he, shows his power and threatens a woman weaker than him.
Mentions her
exactly. You know,
trauma.
That's what it
she's
is.
100% right.
Mom.
Yes.
I know.
I showed my power.
Bro, you're a freak.
Yeah, I showed my
You belong in
power.
a cage,
Big
like
time.
a kennel.
I mean, why do you think that's a good idea, though, dog? I mean, like,
What do you mean?
you're not gonna say the other stuff because that's in litigation. But why do you think, like, if you take the low road, I'll take the high road type mentality? Why is when she leaks a Google document that's out there, which is very unflattering, but all actions that you did? I didn't see the whole document. It's way back in my server if you want to go back that far. But it involves some self-harm. Apparently, there's some, you contacting
3 years
her
ago.
family. Yeah. Did
It
you?
says 2 years ago on the dates and the pictures.
Well,
3 years ago.
well, I mean,
Shut the fuck up, Tom.
I'll go back to the date. I mean, when it comes to that, but really, I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. I only bring up 1-800-KXD. He's a longtime friend of the show. Why would you think that's okay to go? I mean, you were, and I was kind of apprehensive to even bring it up in this call, because it's a rather sensitive topic, and when it comes to throwing stones about who licked whose anus, I really, that's kind of just hearsay. People say all the time. Maybe not be uncouth, and you always have the ability to say no. However, you agreed with me that you didn't really want to get into the whole allegations with the uncle, but I was getting there to like humanize her and like say that that's probably why she acts the way she does, because she was a victim of abuse, and victims of abuse, end up being stunted and have poor social mechanisms as a result of defenses they put up from being abused. Why would you go and leak that to Kiwi Farms? What's the motive for that one?
He wants revenge. He wants revenge.
Yeah, first of all, like, I never leaked it to Kiwi Farms at all. And like they're literally being DDoSed. Like they have like the website's not even up.
Yeah, okay. It's you did or you didn't. What the fuck? The status of Kiwi Farms has nothing to do with it. It's really you did or you didn't. Like the same way that I called that I said to Montezuma about the like Discordian talk, right? That you're doing that Discordian shit before. You're doing the Discordian shit right now, where you say a thing and you go, well, it's actually not that important because those people are being DDoS, which again isn't even that fucking bad. I mean, compared to like leaking someone's personal, private information that is very serious about. You know what I mean? So you're saying you didn't?
Like what? Like what personal information? Like what are you talking about?
That she was sexually assaulted as a child by her uncle.
Yeah. I'll literally link you his Facebook.
I also don't support doxers, right? And I don't appreciate.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
It would actually be Tobias, you fucking retard.
Yeah, you fucking retard. Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway, I just wanted to make the connection.
Why are
'cause it
they
seems
like
like
this?
everybody-
Why are they like this? I'm sorry,
Some
audience.
people need to learn.
I do it too.
Whenever Jeremy's mad, he ticks and he goes,
Well, whatever. The
does it
point, the Abby, clip that and soundbite that for me.
When it comes to sex, because guess
Yeah,
what?
they do. Look at you.
Men come 90% of the time when they have sex. Women, it's like 20% with straight sex. So even if
Exactly,
they can get
because
sex,
you can fuck anyone you want. A lot of people won't get you.
it's just like women don't get what they want out of sex. Guys don't make women come.
From sex.
You know, did you have an orgasm when we had sex? No, you didn't. Right?
Jeremy, I did it with you. Yes.
What? I come quick, bro. I think I need a circumcision.
Longer.
Oh, you guys are retarded. Jeremy, you take less time than Tom does.
What?
I'm longer.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm quick.
No, you don't even know. You guys don't know how long I had sex with either of you.
When we had sex, I would have been like, boom, throwing that bitch around, fucking all that shit, but I was scared that there was like, it's gonna like blood squirting all over the place.
That would happen.
So I didn't. Alright, and I'm just sitting there saying, like, okay, like,
Did you say our sex was boring?
It was boring the last time we had sex. The first time it was okay, but it was boring the last time because
I told you.
You're on your period. You're on your period, alright? We can't do anything. I can't fucking boom, throw that bitch on the floor. Boom, throw that bitch on the counter. Boom.
What do you mean? I was on top of you.
Yeah, but that's all we did. I didn't like boom, flipping it around, flipping it over here, fucking go on the side of that, do it on that, go on the chair, go on the fucking no, nothing, bro. We're just in that one spot, and it's like, okay, I felt like a fucking Christian. I felt like a Christian.
That's so mean.
You were on your period. There's nothing against you or anything. I know that. Like.
People case against you, and you're watching them fucking sleep.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself because of you! You fucking asshole!
What the fuck is my life, man?